They went to a black historical college. The Jordan is married. The coach's son is married. And Olivia, who the motherfucker I hate the absolute most in the world of television today. She just studied, just doing messy shit. Can't figure out what she wants, just causing more harm and they helping. They get into like the black movement type shit, but they won't play football.
Is the season over? They won't change them already?
No, they took a knee and forfeited, and then it inspired the rest of the people around the motherfucking league to take a knee. So they got back into a play-in game, and they showed literally like one play. And then they got back to the drama. I'm like, I'm watching this to watch you play fantasy.
Oh, come on!
Are we rolling? I'm watching this to play fantasy. Watching you play fantasy football. I'm not watching this for you to fucking give me a fucking story about an alcoholic little bitch, ungrateful little bitch who
OMG.
Who's just all into the Black Power movement now and whatever. I'm done talking about America. I'm not gonna start because I'll talk about that shit. And I got these glasses on. Let me take them off.
Clark Kent.
Yeah, man. Superman is here now. Give me my music. Hey, who's on too?
Viewer discretion is advised.
What school is he? Is that a pitcher?
That was number 61. He had the home run record before steroids.
So he's not a pitcher.
Nah, he's out. I think he's an outfielder.
All right, man. Episode 61 of the Straight Gas Money Podcast. I am Dblock. To my left is Daeo, the truth teller, the maroon wearer. This guy, he's like, come on, man.
Come on, man. Leave me alone. Man.
Man, the man of many colors, man. The GDs are not in the building tonight, folks. He has it up, man.
Oh my God.
Is this a Father's Day gift shirt?
No, this all I had this on at Rainbow Lodge, man.
Okay.
Yo, I got some stuff for the closet.
It hasn't hit the gram yet. You know, it's not official until it hits the gram.
No, man. I try to stay away from that social media. But yeah, man. How's your week, man? You been out of town?
Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me too soon.
Going straight to you, man.
Don't put it on me too soon, man. It's a nice hat. I like the hat, man.
Hey, man, I got some shoes. I got hats. My shoes match my hats and my shirts. I got some stuff, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to tell me money bags. You don't have to tell me anything.
This is old, man. This is old stuff, man.
That's what all black people say. When you see some shit, you're like, old shit, man. Wait till I got to see what I got in the tuck. That's what y'all say.
It's on the gram. It's on Marie page from when we went out of town. I had the Bordeaux on and some sweats. Damn well. You know, hey, man, I dress like a father. If y'all can see what's underneath this table, you would see. You know what I'm saying? Got some nice breathable shorts, socks, crew socks. You know what I'm saying?
Are you going commando in your own house?
No, I ain't going commando. I'm too close to you to be going commando. That's some white boy shit. White boys sitting next to each other with their dick out. Nah, I got on. I on undies, man. No, man, it's too.
Cargo shorts and shit. They wear weird shit.
Yeah, man. Cargo shorts, shit with zippers. Danger, hazardous and shit. Like, oh shit, man, my fucking hair's zipped.
Got a pinch again.
I'm pinching my shit. Weird, nasty. How can you walk out the house with denim and no underwear on, man? It should just be wrong. You should get rashes and shit. It should be something that happens when you wearing stuff like that. Sweaty, nasty ass body with.
It's so uncomfortable.
Done it before.
It's so
Powder problem. Chafing. He's chafing. Nigga was chafing. Oh man, like a baby. It's really quiet, man. It feels like it's real quiet in here.
It's just us.
Oh, okay.
You used anybody else?
Mm-mm.
Well, you had a loud weekend, man. It's been 4th of July weekend, so I don't know if you were in the city or were you out here in the bird.
I was in the city.
I was so happy I did not have to deal with Chicago 4th of July this year, man. I was happy.
You did? No. I mean, maybe the viewers, they can hear it. I got one for you. I got one for you right here. I'm going to play the audio. You hear the screaming in the background. Get up out of there. He was all of that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, man. I started off, not a fan of popping fireworks. We drove down to the border, picked up some fireworks.
Oh, you actually drove?
Okay. Yeah, I went with Marie. It was all her setup. Over $300 for fireworks. Wasn't pleased about it, but it wasn't my money. So hey, we're just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Those big ass cannon-like fireworks, $150 a box.
The ones they were shooting like bazookas?
Yep, 25 shots, $150.
I pay that. For that moment, I pay that.
Now that I've like done it, and you follow it, like I want to say 2 years ago, we went out south because that's where we normally go, my auntie crib, and we pop fireworks out there. My father's out there. This nigga is drunk. He's lighting fireworks. They're falling over. These big ass fireworks are exploding in the middle of the streets, hitting trees and shit. It scared me away from fireworks, man. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is from somebody who coming up. We used to fucking shoot Roman candles at each other. Like we would get Roman candles and be shooting at each other, hitting each other in the back, going home fucking.
The older you get, you realize how dangerous.
Stupid shit.
This
Really
shit
dumb.
is.
Really dumb shit, man. So. I got the Roman candle, the first thing I got.
The panic that goes through your heart.
Yeah.
When one of them fireworks labels the kids light it, and that motherfucker still over.
The big ones, you be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just shoot out, poof, boom, just explode everywhere, man. Pause. Just explode everywhere, man. So my nephews, bad as fuck, man. Ron and Tyler no older than like fucking 8. Mm-hmm. Probably like 6 and 8. I would throw them ages out. It's sad I don't know, but I think it's 6 and 8. These motherfuckers are the baddest kids in the world. They remind me of like little kids running around. They even got somebody lighters. They fucking throwing jumping jacks, all kind of firecrackers, building snakes, shooting skyrockets. I'm like, where the fuck y'all keep getting fireworks from? Like, they light off big shit too. I'm talking about daredevils. They got the shit that's like coming up like a fountain, just flames. They just real close up on that motherfucker, circling like a tribal, like they having a fucking tribal meeting or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? But after a while, Tamara was absolutely terrified. Tamara is like this, and she's like, Daddy.
These blacks.
She's like,
ignorance.
I want to go home. When can we go home? Literally, 20 minutes into as soon as we got out there, she didn't know it was just mayhem and anarchy in the streets and bombs going off. She's like, she got a little tutu and fucking sandals. And she's like, what is going on? I want to go home. She said, Daddy, can't just sit in your car. I want to go home. She was dumb. Tamara is the whitest child I have. She was absolutely done with that shit when it started. So I'm shooting Roman candles, and in the midst of me shooting them bitches, I'm realizing how much fireworks aren't for me anymore, because I'm shooting the motherfuckers and it's backfired on me. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this shit. Marie like a fucking kid. She got the big ass Roman candle. She shooting them bitches, posing and shit. I'm like, no, I'm done. I lit the big shit. That was the actual fun part. Like actually lighting those big candles. We was like lighting them and running and doing shit. Mm-hmm. It was a good time.
Make you feel like a kid again.
Yeah, man, for sure. So I was against it to start off with it, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. Went over with my family. Jamal Goodwin stopped by. You know what I'm saying? We talked about some things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, we talked about some things.
Anything coming up on the horizon?
We may be working on something. We just had a brief talking about, we may do something collectively, maybe once a month or something. We can all do something collectively. Kind of like a 5-5 with double D. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we would call that, but it's like a straight gas.
The great one.
Yeah, a straight gas, unapologetic type of, once a month type thing.
Collab?
Yeah, we just talked about something briefly.
Will there be marijuana smoking on their end, is what I want to know.
So.
Or edible eatery.
So see, that's why we didn't make it that far in the talk.
Yeah, I want them to step into our world a little bit. We can do their shit easy. But I want them to be able to do our shit. That's my turn.
I don't think nobody
My
else smoke.
Samuel Jackson verse. These are my turns, motherfucker.
So you talking to Sir Goodwin live, who actually just had a birthday. So you have Mark had a birthday on the 3rd, Sir Goodwin live on the 2nd.
Cancers. My best friend's birthday is today.
Give him a clap. Get him guys.
Apologies. I am a little high and drunk.
That is a weak ass. Happy birthday, guys. No, you know Goodwin's a Christian man. He don't put those gunshots in there. There you go. So I'm gonna make sure I tag him in the 9-minute mark to the 10-minute mark to let him know that we gave him a shout out for his birthday. But you know who's next? Well, actually Mike's next, but we'll just fast forward. But after him, you know who's next?
Uh-oh.
The greatest sign in the world. Daeo the Truth Teller. Leo season. August 5th. That falls on a Thursday. I'm thinking
about partying all weekend.
I don't know. I'm a little getting old, man. I'm just looking for a good time at this point.
Oh man, you have to. Everybody who didn't have a birthday last year due to the pandemic, I feel like you have to do something. If not extravagant, at least have a good time this year. At least do something out of the ordinary.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna damn sure have a good time. So what I would say is like what I do miss is the like when we would go out, we would get fucking hammered, white boy hammered. And then I would end up salsing in the streets, or we would end up doing like
salsa.
Well, salsa in the club. You know, I break out some dance moves. I get enough liquor.
Hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? But very rare, very rare. So the plan was to go to Punta Cana, but those prices are a little too expensive for me. You know, so I have to be responsible, like you said. So I think about dumbing it down to maybe like a couple days in LA or something like that. I've never been. Give me some premium smoke. That's all I really want to do. Premium smoke. Enjoy the scenery, and then figure out what I want to do on that Thursday, which is when my birthday falls on, to just have me a good time. I'll be on vacation from the 3rd to the 8th. Going back after my mom's birthday. August 8th. Ain't that your mom's birthday too?
It is.
Okay. Leo, man. Great, man. Make sure you tune in to the August episode.
Will it be parental
you know what?
Friendly?
We'll have a special session where we'll get that button every time we use some profanity. Because I'm pretty sure you probably ran away from the show after your couple episodes that she had to endure with the things that you were saying. So I don't know, but we'll see. But
what happened?
Go ahead.
No, what happened afterwards, man? Coming back to the burbs.
Coming back to the burbs? No, I didn't hear anything.
Was it dead silent? What time did you leave out of the city? Was it a decent?
I left out of the city about 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Almost 3. Back-to-back nights. So Mark is on 87th and Bishop. So I was there Saturday night. They let the GDs in the door continue to play. By the way. Yeah, man, like back-to-back trips into the city, which is rare. Got caught by a train both times on 87. So you can imagine how the next time I'll be making a trip into the city. 87th and 90th. So, yeah, man, I had to make, okay, I don't know if we still rolling on,
Hold on, 1 second.
All right.
I'm doing my show, I'm gonna call you right back.
They get to hear his cute voice.
Okay. Or you can just call me later.
Where's the damn record? Hope I ain't hit delete. I'm just pressing buttons.
Okay.
All right.
It froze.
There we go. We're back. Because I was trying to make sure I got back there.
Alright.
Y'all got to, I'm glad he gonna get to go back and hear his fucking voice. He gonna get to hear his own voice. Where we at? I don't know what mark we at on that motherfucking YouTube, but I can't wait till you go back and hear your voice and how it changes.
Wait, does it really change?
Yeah, motherfucker lean back, say, hey, yeah. I'll be back. Don't fucking show all teeth. You wait till you see it. You wait till you fucking see it. That is the shit that I see every time you are on the phone with a special young lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that shit. Like, that's what you do to them. So I hope that they tune in and see the joy they bring to this young man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
And I'm happy for you, man. I want the best. We just want the best for this guy. Okay, now we got some roll. I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Listen,
I
see what I did. Well, we can get into that because everybody tells me, even my nieces and nephews. So this is roll into my week.
Okay.
They always tell me.
What you want to roll up? What you want to smoke?
Well, what we got over there, what we just smoked first was the Crossfire Hurricane.
All right, don't forget about your week though.
That's what we smoking first. So man, maybe
we got Khalifa.
No, this one.
No, I want to show them what we got.
Grape jelly.
We got Khalifa pre-roll.
Khalifa Kush.
You got, what's this shit right here? This shit, it says shortbread cookie.
Oh yeah.
We got that shit. What we got? Slurricane pre-roll, your favorite.
That's my favorite. There's nothing in there. I didn't make it. That one didn't make it.
Well, we got a Mike Tyson pre-roll.
Uh-oh.
This is filled with London pound cake from last week.
All right.
And in the backwood here, we got, fuck is it? Oh man, fuck is it called? Hold on. I just lost it. I swear to God, I just lost it. He texted me what it was. Hold on. Bear with me.
What does he have?
Bear with me. It is called Cake Batter. That's the name of it.
Cake batter.
Cake Batter.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I had neither.
Once again, guys, when you tuning in to Straight Gas, that's all we smoke here at the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. It's Straight Gas. Weed you've never heard before. Weed you probably never smoked before. Because why you don't smoke like we do?
For sure. And I just put in the pre-roll is, what is that shit I just got? I can't pronounce it. I can't even pronounce the weed.
What?
That you just brought for me today. What is that? Harachi?
Horchata, guy?
Horchata. We are smoking horchata.
I don't know if you get that out, man. Did my fucking shit, did it turn off?
God damn it. This guy's breaking everything this episode. We're gonna call this clumsy.
You are a huge nerd.
Oh, fucking playing the Ten Commandments. I don't know what's going on. He got the Ten Commandments. Oh, man. Woo. This is going to be another funny one, man. These last couple episodes have been, it's been classics. Like, this is something that you rolled and cut the tip off?
No, man. That came from the special soup.
So they ugly ass gonna roll the blunt and slice it in half. Slice it in half. So they're gonna think I want a blunt that they rolled and licked themselves. That's what this is.
I didn't want to think about that, but I did. So took the lighter and lit that whole motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like
disinfected, man. You don't think about things like that.
It's COVID out here right now, man.
Man,
God damn. Okay, well let's say your blessing.
Yeah. So, do you guys really think my voice changed when I get on the phone with people?
Hell yeah.
My nephew was like, "Who you talking to, man? Why your voice get like?" I'm like, first of all, I'm like, it's like, nah. When you talking to a girl, it always get like real deep and stuff. I'm like, it's naturally, it's just naturally deep.
It get childish. It be like, fucking cheesy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This motherfucker blushing, be blushing and shit, showing all his teeth. I'm glad it's on the fucking camera.
I'm Wesley Snipes. I don't blush.
Wesley Snipes, Blade. Be Blade then.
That's crazy, man. I've never really noticed it. Everybody, they said it switches when I talk to my homies, to my mom, to girls. They say I got 3 different voices.
When that passion come, when you talk about some NBA shit, there's another one. That's when it's fam. It'll be like real aggressive and shit. And everybody becomes fam. That's when you really trying to drive your motherfucking point home. Somebody becomes fam.
Well, I spent my 4th of July with the fam. I went out there to Vegas, man. I love Vegas. I always go to Vegas. My flight was piss poor. I think I'm finally done with Spirit, man. I think
you should have been done with it. Tell us about your experience on Spirit.
I think Spirit's got my last dollars, man. When I tell you that man got me out at 30 minutes in, he said, guys, buckle up, because we going to experience a little turbulence.
Damn.
30 minutes in, we ain't even out of Illinois yet. It was turbulence for about 2 hours of that flight. Stomach was in fucking shambles. I mean, and when he hit the tarmac, it's like he didn't even know it was there. It's like it surprised him how fast he was going and how bumpy he hit that motherfucker. I'm like, man, just get me off this fucking plane. That was one of the worst flights I've ever had in my life going to Vegas.
Man.
It made me rethink wanting to go to Vegas and wanting to fly all over again. That flight was bad. And for one, you can't sleep. You got no leg room. You got no like nothing.
Definitely on Spirit.
They don't give you no fucking no peanuts, water, hand sanitizer, anything on Spirit. You don't get
Or
shit.
Frontier.
You don't get shit.
Wasn't that Frontier we flew?
It was.
Terrible. Don't give you shit. At least Southwest give you a ginger ale or some shit. Would you like a ginger ale and some pretzels? I want to eat pretzels. But give it to me. It's 4 hours. I want to eat. Shit.
It was a terrible flight. It was my first time being in Vegas, man, in the summertime, experiencing that heat. It is better. The heat out there is better than Chicago heat because you don't really sweat that much unless you're like sitting directly in the sun. Like I went to Sonic to give me something to eat.
Ain't no humidity.
And I was sitting outside in the sun, and it took a good like 10, 15 minutes for me just sitting out there for me to start sweating and shit like that. So,
Yeah. Because they say California got the humidity. Vegas don't. It's just dry heat.
Yeah, so I could walk. I was walking and shit, wasn't sweating or nothing like that. Good
And
power.
as soon as
walk.
you got off the plane in Chicago, your ass was dripping.
Drip. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because your body is down.
fuck my back.
just instant drench. Like, I remember doing them 4 days in Vegas, you be like, all right, man, it's just hot as fuck. But you just hot. As soon as you got off the motherfucking plane, you be like, what the fuck is going on? You fucking just leaking sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's suffocating. At night, it's that suffocating heat. Like, you get out the fucking car, this shit just, what the fuck going on?
I need to hydrate. Drink a beer if you want. Drink a beer if you want, your ass be like,
Smoking in Vegas in the summertime?
drunk as hell.
It's deadly, man. Trying to inhale and all that shit out there, it's that heat.
Man, I'm telling you, I drunk a Bud Line. I drunk one of them frozen slushies. Me and Marie was sitting in the motherfucking lobby of one of them damn hotels just fucked up. Like, all right, let's walk back to the motherfucking room. And that's when we first got there. Our dumb ass was standing at the Stratosphere. All the way off the fucking strip and shit. So we had to learn the next time we did Harris and shit. But I do, I'm gonna get back to Vegas soon. Just probably too many blacks. Blacks got too much money now. I gotta wait till this money run out on these niggas.
I stayed at the Rio. First time staying there. It was real cheap, so I stayed there. There was a lot of people there. There was a lot of young kids there. So I feel like there was a lot of people there from the ages like 20 to like 25 or whatever. Like at night, it got like real crowded around. The elevators. You ever played the elevator game in Vegas?
I haven't.
So the elevator game in Vegas is when too many motherfuckers are trying to get on the elevator at once at all fucking levels of the whole hotel. So what happens is you press the button and you'll catch. One time, I caught the same elevator with the same group of people, came past my floor 2 times. Because so many motherfuckers is pressing that bitch, so you ain't going to the ground. Because if you on, let's say you on level 17. When you open up that 17, it's a packed full house. But that bitch says going up. So it's probably going up to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, etc., etc. And by the time you press that motherfucker to come back down, it hits 17.
Same motherfucker.
Same motherfucking people on that bitch. So
probably a bunch of white motherfuckers overloading it, want to be real close on each other and shit.
I don't know if it's that or if it's the fact that a lot of times, sometimes the hotels, like the elevators don't work. So in the Rio, I say they have like 12 elevators. I swear to God, like 4 of them work out of all 12. So when you hitting that bitch, just calling 3 elevators that's coming back down. So I had to play the elevator game just about every single day there. And one time, it was during the day we get on there. I guess these people that was checking out, I guess they had been standing there so long when the elevator came. The lady handed the girl handed his husband the key. She said, "Here, you just go. Just leave me here. Go on without me." Everybody in the elevator was fucking dying laughing.
Man, I'm
you know,
tired
you
of
always
this
get them
shit.
dickhead white people occupied. I just farted in here. You don't want to come in here anyway.
Stinking ass, man. Like,
all right, man. So that was.
I'm gonna come in here and fart with you. As soon as, I'm gonna clear this motherfucker out. Maybe not that worse than y'all tofu eating ass. Fucking clear out the elevator. Really smell bad. You ever walk in the washroom and see them little feet that motherfucker, I wish I would show y'all my feet. Motherfucker see with their little feet like that. It'd be a bad shoe. You be like, somebody white. They ass stink. They smell the worst. You be like, why the fuck you smell like that? They ass nasty, man. Eating all that uncooked meat. Medium rare. I'll be a racist right now. I'm sorry. My head's white that listen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean though. Eating that raw ass meat. Yeah, man. So mean things. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I enjoy my time now, man. Spending time with my family, man. Kicking it with my brother, shooting pool with him. You know, he barbecued. I had lamb. I'm thinking this for the first time. I had barbecue lamb. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Had some good tequila out there. Yeah, went to the new hotel, Resort World. Me and him had a little bros night. Went to the bar, watched. It was like I would say we watched old basketball because there wasn't no game on that night. So we just watched like at the big ass screen. They were just playing like a lot of old shit, baseball games, shit like that was new, but I don't like baseball.
Okay.
It was fun, man. I enjoyed myself. The 4th of July out there was real fun. You get we went to somewhere like by their school, and you look over and see the whole strip. You see every hotel, like they coordinated at like 11 o'clock, they just shoot off fireworks and shit.
So yeah, like a little fireworks show?
Yeah, even before then, like everybody in the city is just seemed like they were just shooting bitches off from everywhere. From where we was at, everybody was shooting that shit off. So that was a real nice time, man. So that was pretty good, man. I had a good time in Vegas. I'm not gonna lie. This was one of my funner times in Vegas, and the reason that was one of my most fun times is because I went to the pool this time in Vegas. Man, I've never been to a Vegas pool while it was being occupied. I've been like in the morning time to see what it looked like and shit like that, but I've never been during its peak. 2, 1, 2, yeah. So it was great, man. Great. Makes me want to go back.
Just to go to the pool?
Yes. if I had the money to go for a turnaround trip right back just to go to a pool, I would. Okay. I definitely would. And it's not even just to get in the pool. Like you can get a cabana or something like that, and it can turn into whose cabana is best. So you know our cabana is gonna have the best weed, the best drinks, and then we get the best food. So now we can just bring the party to our cabana. So you know, so yeah, I'm definitely going back.
Yeah, man.
I'm saving up money. So anybody who hears this who wants to know, I will be back in Vegas next year with a lot of fucking money to go to a pool party or 3.
Damn, what the fuck going on my foot? Oh shit.
So, yeah. That was my Vegas trip, man. Stayed out there for a couple of days. The one thing I wanted to do in Vegas that I didn't get to do because I haven't been on like a little mini diet. I wanted to eat a slice of pizza, and I did not get my pizza while I was in Vegas.
Okay.
One thing I didn't get a slice of pizza. That's the one thing I wanted. I did get a fat burger, but I didn't get my slice of pizza. So
definitely got a fat burger, but not the pizza.
Yeah, definitely gotta go back for my pizza.
I would eat the pizza before the burger.
There's no I don't like Uber Eats to begin with. And I wouldn't trust anybody to bring, it's just something about a pizza. I just wouldn't trust you to bring me my pizza. Burgers and things like that is okay, but certain shit is like drinks. Like anybody that Uber Eats a drink, I think you're a sick human being. To just, you really think somebody just gonna, you're literally trusting somebody that much that you don't think they're gonna stick their finger in your drink, spit in it, do anything. I would never Uber Eats a drink, ever.
Why would you even order a drink anymore, period? Like,
from Uber Eats?
Like, anywhere. Like,
I don't know.
You order your meals without the drink. Who orders meals? You go to McDonald's and order number 1?
I haven't. I've rarely done that. I don't get fries anymore. Fries make you fat. Eating 2 burgers is less weight than eating a burger and a fry. So I don't eat fries anymore.
So you get the burger and nuggets. You can get the nuggets and substitute them for fries.
I can just get a burger or just get a chicken sandwich. It's called self-restraint. And what's the other word I'm looking for?
Self-restraint, resistance. You're resisting temptation of that juicy burger. French fry. My fucking foot is tingling. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Could it be the weed?
I don't know.
How's the grape jelly?
My shit is like numb, tingling. Like something's happening right now. I don't even know what the fuck. Like
something bite you?
I don't know. I was scratching my heel.
You said you was attempted to play basketball over the weekend. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe your body's fighting back from all that.
Fight back. This is my good leg.
Strenuous horse that you was playing.
Maybe it's this Pete strenuous horse. Yeah, man. It was a aggressive game, and maybe it's this fucking chair. Like the way it got me sick.
How you play an aggressive game of horse?
Man, you out there in the summer, Chicago heat, humidity. I got on fucking khaki pants.
Okay.
Keys jingling all over my waist.
What
man.
makes it aggressive? Was you like hitting moves or anything like that?
Yeah, man.
Did you ever do the famous Daeo move, which is the
low post?
Yeah, the spinning tornado move that you did.
No, man, I ain't have to do that because there was some shorties.
Did you fleet of foot?
I destroyed them if they were shorties. But what I was doing was I was showing off my deep range ability. Everybody think they Steph Curry now. You know what I'm saying? She got the basic old, you know.
Allen Iverson.
No, I'm better than I'm better than this guy from the 3-point line. It's not 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? I'm more. You got to put me more so in the realms of like Ray Allen. You know, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Access denied.
I'm just gonna look at you until you acknowledge it. No, like more like Melo. Like Melo from the tray. So you can get hot. Streaky shooter.
Darko Milicic, so I give you that.
A streaky shooter, man. Left hand.
No. But aside from that, man, what else has been going on, man? What's been going on in the world?
I don't know what's been going on. I do want to acknowledge the fact that
Oh yeah, man.
we had to pay respects to Floyd. Good guy. We're not gonna do too much. One thing I hate about when things like this happen is all the people that come around that really weren't around or really just want to do things just to say they're doing it. I want you to know that that's not what we do here. We just had I ain't gonna call him Goonie because I know him as Floyd. We just had him on the podcast about a month ago. Too Loud.
Yeah.
Too Loud. It was unfortunately he was killed a couple of days ago. Gun violence, you know, totally caught me off guard. I hadn't seen that. I don't do too much Facebooking. He shot me a text and said Floyd got killed, and I instantly I stopped what I was doing, real shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That was my reaction. I'm like, nah, I knew you were talking about Floyd, but I just had to verify. So he said they was talking about it on Facebook, so I went on there and went to his page. Then I started seeing RIPs, but you still really can't you didn't really see nothing concrete. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, so maybe it's just nobody had killed Floyd, man. This dude is always playing too much, having fun. Nigga, he talk about it on the show, drive me crazy. Like, hey man,
the coolest nigga.
Would you stop playing so much, man, to get on this? He just still try to find the silver lining in this shit. Always in my inbox, man, fuck with me, G, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It really caught me off guard just to hear that shit, you know. It really fucked me up. So just looking at a lot of these older videos that we got from, you forget about a lot of the shit we did, a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had inside that building. He even came out for your birthday that one time, right? Mm-hmm. When we was out and shit, you know.
Yeah, we moved my TV into my house.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
he came to Wheaton. He came to Wheaton with you before. Came to my house. I don't let too many motherfuckers in Wheaton. Yeah, man. So R.I.P. to Floyd, man. You know, it's just a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And just hate to see it so we put this episode on in the back out of respect. You know what I'm saying? To pay tribute to, you know, Floyd.
Great guy, man.
Yeah.
Fucked up what's going on out here in Chicago, man. But shout out Floyd, man.
Yeah, but alright, now what else been going on?
Get the vibe back up, man.
Yeah, man, well, he probably would have been dancing to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell of a dancer too, man.
Yeah, but surprised. I know we showed Dan that video. He's like, that's you, man. Yeah, man, this nigga dance, nigga actually can move and shit. Yeah,
when first got on the court, motherfucker jetted down the court. We like, okay,
yeah, right.
Be the point guard then. Give him the ball. Fucking take over.
Yeah, man. Always just trying to take over some shit or, you know what I'm saying, take over the show, man. That's what he was, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we good though. We got the move. We straight. What? Ain't really no music. We talking about herbo. You listen to herbo?
I didn't hear
Absolutely,
it.
I heard.
I didn't hear it because I was with, traveling and things like that. So I didn't really hear it.
Oh, yeah, time
It's probably good traveling music. Usually what I listen to when I get on an airplane is I'll play the Joe Budden podcast. So normally, a lot of times I will travel around the time a new episode will come on. So I just download that and that's what I listen to. Or I listen to an old episode of the show.
What I want to do is take one of his songs off the album and play it for E without him. Damn, look what happened to the visual. And play it for E. That shit went to 240p. Look, that shit at 360. Wow. Episode 54, by the way. And just play a G Herbo verse. Be like, hey man, look, is this weak? And see if he just
get E back on the show, man. I want to get E back on the show, man.
Yeah, man, he want to come back.
I want to come back on. I want to get E back on the show. See, there's a lot of things going on in the world. You looking like, how you feel about this, man? How you really feel? You really think Noriega go do something against Beans? Like, these are questions I want to ask him, man.
I think he would think so. I don't know.
What does he think about Jim Jones's legs, man? That's what I want to
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
You see him turn around and do the other. I sent it to him. He laughed. He said laughing emoji. Thought it was funny. Did you see him do the follow up? It is loading. When he was like the leg do that. I attempted to do half of that. I had no chance. No chance. So I have no idea how he's doing that. I had no chance. Like, I feel like you were just gonna tear all kind of shit up back there. I'm like, no way. Try that shit where you just stand up and attempt to bend your ass down.
You know, I can do, due to my me really working out, I can now do like a clapping push up. So maybe it may not be a big deal to some people, but
try that shit. Try that leg shit.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the leg shit, but I can do like a push up, clap. I can do like a good 9 of them. I did like 9 in a row when I was at my brother's crib, man. So I can do that. I've always had no falls, like very big legs and calf muscles, so I think I can do that with ease, man. Never doubt myself.
We'll see. Do it on the camera.
No, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, definitely need back on. So what do you think about G Herbo's album, man? Was it another hit for all? Because I feel like everything that Chicago's been putting out right now has been nothing but gold and nothing but, you know, the best of the best. So did G Herbo follow?
Yeah. I think this was. I really like the PTSD Deluxe. I think that this is this is one of his. It's probably I like all of his songs, but the song that people like. I was asking that they like of him. They like 2 Chainz. It's probably like my least favorite song because he doing that offbeat shit. But like he got a lot of old school shit. I like the shit with him and 21 Savage. My favorite song is Stand the Rain. I like that one. I like Doughboy. I like The Man. Like I like all that shit. Like
so it's no skip. Somewhat.
Roughly no skip.
No skip.
If you really want to be technical, if you hadn't heard the songs prior to release, he got 19. But I've heard like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying before the album. So
out of 19, what you would do? 16.
I would say. Yeah, because I don't like the Roddy Rebel song either. Roddy Rebel's just trash.
You don't like that?
Yeah, like, he's fucking trash. And I mean, I don't got nothing against him. It's just trash, man. Like,
was it a New York drill beat?
It's a drill, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't want to hear them on that shit, but I'm like, no, Roddy Rebel, like, you not killing this track, bro. What the fuck you doing? No, I don't hear that shit, man. So like. Yeah, I would say 15 out of 19.
Okay.
That's what I say.
What type of G Herbo is this? Is this like a more mature G Herbo since he's gonna get married, just have
a
a child? Like
mature, versatile, try to show you that he can rap. Mm-hmm. Always, like, I always looked at him as like that that rapper out of Chicago that could be the different type of rapper, like the lyrical type of rapper. You can look at him and not associate him. He can come from that drill shit, but you can associate him with like actually having lyrics and shit. Kind of like what Dirk is coming into now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But G Herbo is like another level. Like even when you hear him on Funk Flex, like you be like, yeah, he be bodying shit. When he rap on like those older soul type beats, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like his lane. Yeah, I love when he rap on those.
That's because he probably in the crib with fam. This is nothing but soul tapes music.
Yeah, that bitch killing shit.
This is all that old Frankie Beverly and Hayes type shit.
Mm-hmm. He rapped on the Doughboy. Doughboy, he got the New Jack City beat when they was no, not New Jack City, Boys in the Hood. You seen that, right?
Yeah.
When he turn your punk ass over. You know that song? He rap on that beat, but now we gotta kill Ricky and shit like that shit cold, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you'll fuck with G Herbo.
I'm definitely gonna listen to it. Yeah, I like G Herbo, man. G Herbo, he cold, man.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk about did we talk about the BET Awards? How we talked about how Dirk was performing?
I don't think we did, but we can revisit it because it's been a while. But we ain't going depth on Fast 9 either because we didn't want to ruin it.
We did, so we can get back to that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna stay on G Herbo. I ain't listened to it yet. I'm definitely gonna give it a listen. What was I gonna say about it? We said
the BET Awards. That's where you're going.
But are you looking forward to the Polo G remix of the
King Von
and the Lurker shit?
I don't know. Like, unless Vaughn got a new verse. Like, I mean, I guess it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer, like, if I can get a new verse out of Vaughn, or like maybe you put like Dirk or somebody on there. Not even Dirk. Like, shit, it could be just somebody.
Mimo, Buka.
Buka got a new song in there too, man. Buka just.
I don't listen.
I fuck with Buka.
The audience, homies, you guys may not know, but whenever he tells me that anybody at the lower level of the OTL got a new song out, the way that he tells me is just the funniest shit to me, man. He don't say it with no enthusiasm, nothing, no enthusiasm for nothing. He's like, Mimo got a new song out, man. You ain't listen to that shit, man. It's decent, man.
Man, I know you ain't interested in it, man.
Yeah, Moowop got some shit. That's why he like.
I can understand it, man. I understand it, man. I know. I just like they talking that shit on it. I'm like, you not gonna give it a chance. Like you're like, I'm not about to listen to this.
We gotta go out, man. You gotta play around. That's when I heard everybody other than Chief Keef and Dirk. I heard all the rest of that shit. Ball Stop, all the motherfuckers. I heard that from being around you and you playing all that shit. You listen to all the motherfuckers, even
all
the
that
GDs
shit
and shit. I'd be like, okay, never heard this shit. Like,
certain shit, like if I think I'm
go,
this shit decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you told me you was gonna ask me how did I feel about GD Anthem, right? And I was saying like, at first I was like, nah, but like you get that shit over and over and over.
Oh shit!
I was singing this shit in my head. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Trump ain't free Larry, fuck is wrong with dude? I ain't saying that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Bobby just said that shit in my head all day, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This shit, alright. They let the GDs in there. But the niggas trying to get on the remix, Ruben just be like, nah, 22 G's, the Duke. Y'all not from Chicago, man. I don't want to hear y'all talk about some GD shit, man. Nah. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But I understand.
Who is it? Are these prominent people that made the song? Like these like real famous people? Or these just like
that made the GDs in the dope?
Yeah.
That's Ruger. That's the supposed to be remixed.
Oh, okay.
That's him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him.
I thought it was just like some random Chicago person that made the song.
That's him.
Oh, I fuck with it then. If there's somebody official, then I fuck with it. I'm gonna listen to it now.
Yeah, we got a video for it too. Now, I'll turn the video on. Now, I don't know if it's copyright. I ain't gonna do that shit. But yeah, you got a video for that shit now too. This a backwood too, so be careful.
See, man, this is where if Vaughn was still alive, you know the BD anthem would be coming right after that.
Yeah.
You know it would be coming right after that. And it'll probably be, is this on the vein of that? Because now this can't be a disrespectful song after how people been getting on Dirk and saying Dirk needs to cool it. So is this a disrespectful song or is it just a...
No, he ain't disrespect nobody.
Oh, it's a song?
Only thing he said was like, and if the BDs catch me, they gonna be like, fuck, nah, he ain't really, nah.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just some GD shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, I forgot, Mark Cousins, they from Inglewood and shit. So I think they probably like some, I don't know what they is, what click the what exactly where they from, Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know they're Inglewood GD, so they probably somewhere in tune with Ruben and like that. That's why that shit kept playing so much. You know what I'm saying?
Like all of them?
Yeah, but
did it get you in that mode? Put you back in that old school?
it definitely put Hooli in that old school mode. But like when that shit hit, then we walked in the backyard and he saw everybody just like going crazy. And she like, oh, okay, this shit hard. They ain't free lady fucking song with dude. Oh, okay, that's all I know. That part right there. Not just then. Just get on that shit. I'm like, yeah, that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with it. I'm 300 though. Like, no, man, no, I fuck with it. I always tell that shit to Hooli. I be like, yeah, man, I fuck with it. GD, but I'm 300. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, man, nah. But for sure. Like, maybe you could put somebody like, if, like this type of shit where I want to see like Pappy or Tay Sav or like Chemo, we locked up like some real GD dudes, you know, from Chicago that's GD. Mm-hmm. But, and like, they up north and shit, you know, they really with the shit, they really doing shit. Like, I don't really want to see no out of town niggas get on no Chicago shit. It's just like if it was some BD shit and they got niggas from out of town talking about some BD shit. You like, nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Right. Nah, leave that shit alone.
It's like I always try to do, man, rap the Chicago way, but I didn't know that was a real, I thought it was just like a fake song and everybody was blowing up. So I was definitely check it out. That's great. That's funny.
Yeah, that's Ruby shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped
it. How do you think that song would be?
If Duck?
it was like if this song was made in 2015, 16, around in that time.
Yeah, it'd have been bigger.
It'd have been I feel like it'd have been crazy.
Even if Duck was still alive, I think it'd be even bigger than it is. You know what I'm saying?
It'd probably be like Slide 2.0 with that.
Yeah, because Duck had like a presence. Ruger just like up and coming, but he still ain't really got no like face card like that. I don't think like outside of the city, but like if you had this with like Duck probably being alive, it'd probably be some pressure. The BDs have to make a remix.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have no choice but to make a remix. I do something like in response to, you know what I'm saying, the buzz is gonna get, you gotta try to put the fire back out because it's gonna pick up a little flame. Then if you get them other niggas from out of town jumping on that and shit like that,
they probably water it down.
I think in Chicago we feel like it'll water it down.
Yeah, but worldwide.
Yeah, like it's kind of like Don't Like. What Don't Like did. We feel like it watered it down. You threw pushing and all them on that, but you also understood what it did for the song. So that's what I think. Like that
play in Chicago.
Yeah, like nah. You hate it when you hear it. And every time we out of town and motherfuckers know you from Chicago, they always turn that shit on. You like fuck me. You like, hey, we don't really listen to that. Like, and why y'all always playing Sosa? Like, y'all play the same song out of town. Like y'all ain't got no Chicago catalog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But G Herbo actually did like what was his top drill songs. Chicago, New York, it was like a battle, and number one was, what do you think number one was?
I would hope.
It's a Chief Keef song.
I would hope it wouldn't be Finito.
It was Finito.
I would hope because.
And this blunt is wet. You hope it wouldn't be Finito.
Because I don't. Finito is not Chief Keef's best song. I don't think that's his best song. I don't think that's.
Play that shit in the club or in the car when you like this. Go home and turn that shit on. Dun, 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 dun. You be like.
But I'm gonna say this, and it may blow people's mind, but lyrically it's not his best song, and like musically it ain't his best song. So put it together, like I'll take Ballin' over that. I'll take Finally Rich. Finally Rich not better than harder than Finito.
Finally Rich isn't, but it's not.
How It Go?
No, not on Finito. No. I'll give you
my favorite.
Love Sosa.
Right.
If Love Sosa hard.
That's the number one Chief Keef song to me is Love Sosa. Love Sosa. I like Earned It.
Say that shit.
Yeah,
that
every
shit.
day.
Yeah. I guess you gotta say Don't Like. But we don't really listen to it no more when it drops.
That's it. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites.
300. That shit. But like, say that shit and you ain't even say Earned It. The beat go off.
I said Earned It.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit. That's just like him. That's how cold Sosa is. He just get there, just make a song like that. Yeah, you know what the fuck he talking about the whole song. The beat go off.
Yeah.
I
would want to hear like Macaroni Time. I Ain't Done Turning Up. Like I like those songs better than Finito.
Sosa got some shit though.
And like I said, I don't know if that's it. I want to fuck that bitch song called QT. And that's it. That's my shit. Fuck that.
Hey, Sosa do got a lot of shit. I remember that one summer How It Go. I played that shit everywhere we went.
Break the back on your hoe.
Played that shit everywhere, nigga. I used to be all out west. I can't even believe how you wouldn't see me drop. All out west playing that shit every day.
Yeah.
How It Go.
That was peak Sosa. And
Yeah,
then
they
of
talk
course
about
Kobe. Like, nah.
Forgot about Kobe.
Finito is not Chief Keef's best
Hate
song.
Being Sober.
Period.
You just turn it off at the Sosa verse.
Right. Even Understand Me with Jeezy. Like, come on, man.
I like Love Sosa. Love Sosa my favorite song. That shit, whenever that shit come on my shuffle,
you gotta let it play.
All the way up.
Even with the dude talking in front of you, he get you hype. Like, you gotta have that version. And it was I swear to God, I don't know if it's Sitgo or Ballin' or Ball something. It was a Chief Keef song. And it's not Ballin' though. There was a song called Ballin' Ball Out or some shit like that. That shit, it was him rapping fast. It was like a fast beat. I never heard it again. I don't know what the name of that is. I heard that shit.
He got that Sosa, Wilt Chamberlain, Blunt Just Flame, that shit. Hey, but now he got some, man, Sosa got some shit. They talking about Sosa versus Dirt.
Even now, Believer, that's my shit.
I don't know, but Sosa versus Dirt, they talking about like some hit for his shit. Dirt got a better catalog, but if you just talk about
nobody, I don't think nobody
10 bangers,
nobody can beat Chief Keef in a not even Jay-Z can beat Chief Keef in a fucking versus 10. 10?
Say that shit to E.
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 You come on this motherfucking show and you fucking debate me 10. I'm not going 20. 10 songs, I guarantee. And if this is what a versus is, see which one get the crowd hype. What are we going by the criteria of it? Even if you go by bigger songs, I don't think Jay-Z got 10 songs big. Now this may be blasphemous, but
right,
I don't think Jay-Z got 10 songs bigger than Chief Keef. I'ma fucking say it.
What?
I'ma fucking say it, man.
I think it depends on the demographic, the age bracket too.
Maybe we drop it down to 5, maybe definitely. But
Yeah, get a cool 3. Sosa got a high 3 that Jay-Z, he could fucking put up a fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm thinking about like the age brackets though. You know what I'm saying? Like the young niggas, I'm gonna fuck who it is. You can talk about Uzi, whoever the fuck you wanna talk about, like.
That's what I say, that's my nephew. He called me crazy when I said I'm listening to Uzi. Him and both of them, one on 20 and one on 15. I said I don't like Uzi. They looked at me with such pure disgust. I'm like,
Yeah, they fuck with
what do
Uzi.
y'all like about Uzi?
Uzi got some decent shit.
Uzi versus Chief Keef? I think Chief Keef's eat his ass alive. What you think?
Sosa, for sure. Of course I'm gonna go with Sosa.
Uzi Dirt.
Dirt. Even though that sound crazy, because Uzi got shit that I don't listen to like that though. That people will say like is super
When too
big.
much sauce come on, I'm wrong with Uzi, man.
Man, shit. All
And
my
when
friends
he
out there-
played multiple flows with Wayne, okay, what y'all say? That's Uzi's best fucking verse, man.
Man. Hey, Uzi do got some shit. But Sosa, nah, I'm going with Sosa. All day with that shit. And motherfuckers be hating, but Sosa got it.
Well, to wrap it up of G Herbo's album.
Cause you put the flame to the is that my lighter?
No, it's not. I got it from the Rio guy. To wrap it up from
Fucking extremely high.
G Herbo's album, Polo G was on there.
Polo G was on that.
What do you think about that song? Because you know, I don't know if G Herbo said it, but him
He
and Polo,
did.
thinking about him and Polo G album.
He did.
What do you think? How you think that's gonna sound?
Just
Essex meets.
I don't think that's a
What's your thing called?
Said.
Essex said.
Well, they call it 1300 now, but
Essex and
said.
1300 Essex.
I don't know. I think it'll be good. I think you would get lyrics from them. You would get like both of them. It'd be like a rapping album. It won't be like just no like bullshit.
But they both like that serious melodic.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what you would get. I would like to see a Dirt Herbo album or Bibby Herb. Well, shit, I'll take it. Either one. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear a Vaughn and Dirt shit. Like, yeah, we probably will never get it. Like, it's crazy how, like, you see Pop Smoke got
His album
coming
was
out.
cold.
So you got
see
all the
him?
motherfuckers
Man,
on there.
I don't know how that shit gonna sound, but that shit look cold.
Why Vaughn? Why they can't bring out a Vaughn album? He had, like, they say he had, like, 200 some songs.
Yeah, maybe they
Put
trying
something
to.
together for him.
Maybe they trying to figure out what the. I don't know how. You know how he raps, so maybe they trying to figure out who to put on there, how to put it on there, how to come about it. Especially like Vaughn could become
Who
like
they really fuck with too. Can't just put anybody on this shit.
yeah, and he could be. If he don't come out now, like since he's gone, he may become like Carmelo Anthony did in the NBA. Like, well, it's not that you bad, but you just turn into a player that we can't use because we don't play that way no more. So with everybody saying maybe Dirk shouldn't be making this type of music, you can't bring out Vaughn who from the grave is still disrespecting everybody on site. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it'd be like a contrast of what's going on in the world.
Dirk ain't finna stop dissing them.
No, I'm not saying maybe he won't. But if
He
he's
still on the awards, fucking up all the ops, splitting them around and shit. Like, I'm like, this nigga, man. He ain't got to be wearing that. But yeah, man, I like the performance. It seemed like he was nervous. I just went into the BET performance right away.
blends in, man.
I felt like he was nervous.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You could tell it was like his first performance of that magnitude.
Right.
You
On
know
that
what I'm
type of
saying?
stage.
Yeah.
In front of his peers. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, man, but Like how he came in that bitch, he did the RPD thing, Long Live Vaughn. Then he did the little beginning of the song where he do it for T-Roy and Want You Forever. That's a word to V-Roy.
Yeah.
And then he came with his verse. You know what I'm saying on that. I'm glad they did that song. My favorite song off the album is 2040 though. That's my shit.
Over how it feel?
Man, I can listen to 2040 Dirt snapped on that bitch.
I'm gonna listen to
Bitch
it
for
again.
what? I give you everything you want. Bitch for what? Like that shit that he just killed that shit. That's only like the voice can't give out a bad verse on that shit. That shit.
That's one way you say, you know we don't fuck with him, don't play that shit? That's all you say?
Nah, that's actually
That's top off or something like that?
yeah, that's up the scope.
Oh, okay.
With the other dude when he come in like smirk, whatever that was say that. I'm like that one for the snap, bro. Like talking about smirk, calling himself that. I remember when he first said that shit, smirk yo. You like that nigga cold, man. Like that's a wrong ass name,
Smirk
man.
it is.
That's smirk.
I was
Like,
in Vegas, I was like, man, look, you ain't got no smirky on there? What's that smirk, man? What you doing, man?
man, hell yeah, for real, man. But yeah, man, Mimo got a little song out. Well, he previewed one. That shit sound hard, but we still on music. We can switch if you want.
No,
I'm high as
talk about
fuck.
the and you ain't cracked on that Vegas week, man. You just had 2 more blunts of that shit.
Hell yeah, I'm high as fuck.
But we
shit.
got so that's all I seen for the BET Awards. I
You
watched
see Meg performance?
Yeah, I still gotta watch it. I ain't really watched nothing, man. Honestly, I haven't really been watching a lot of YouTube or anything like that. So I ain't see Meg performance. I ain't see the DMX tribute. I ain't really seen nothing. I saw little clips of it, but I haven't really seen it in its entirety. And I really hate. I like Skip and Shannon's YouTube page because when they put their clips out, that should be 17 minutes long. I hate these people. Like YouTube is where the money at for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people see your shit. So I hate those motherfuckers that put those YouTubes up. It's like, don't send me no fucking minute and 50 seconds of the shit. Like, but especially 2-3 weeks after your show done went on, like, give me 10 minutes of that shit. Give me 7 minutes of it. Give me the actual thing. Like,
Yeah, they actually break that shit down in segments.
so yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? You can click on it and watch it. I've actually started watching. That's how I watch basketball now. Like if I miss a Cub game, now that they so fucking trash, I should take that flag down.
damn, that bad?
Yeah, it's that bad.
For the White Sox, are they doing better still?
Moving on. But what I would say is, fuck the White Sox. They actually are first up by like 8 games. They started getting all their players back. So just we won't be talking about baseball unless it's some big trades. All of them gone. I need you out. I don't want to see it anymore. Thank you for the championship, but it's time for a change. And Ross, if you can't get the shit together, see you later too.
So you just want all remnants of that championship gone?
You absolutely probably need to. Like if I had to, absolutely,
Epstein's gone. So if you get rid of the players, won't everybody be gone from that?
yeah, all of them. But I would keep. If I had to keep them, I would probably keep Contreras and maybe Baez just for.
In area.
Arrieta would be fucking cut now. Like Arrieta would make another fucking start. Arrieta's fucking trash. We knew it was trash when the season started. We were flying high. We was. But then you could just see, you could tell last month, June, we went into that Cub shit that we do where you can't score a run. And if you're a Cub fan, you know it. And me and Goodwin, we actually talked about it when we were winning. I said, we said, you know, the only reason that they're doing this is because so many injuries, you've been having other players in there. Soon as all these motherfuckers got back together healthy, you lose 11 games in a row. That's the Cubs. So that's Hayward, Hap, all of you motherfuckers get off of this team, even though Hayward's not going anywhere. She's making over $25 million
So you can't
to
get
be
rid of
trash, to be just a glove in the outfield. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that bullshit of the team. And we'll just move on
Did you
right
hear the
past
Nicki?
that. I did not.
Nicki and Drake, man, are you excited for it? And Nicki got on the thing with Wayne. Wayne got a new music video coming out. You like the song? Come on, man.
I didn't even see it.
Young Money, man.
I didn't even see it.
You didn't watch it because I wanted to call. Did I call you when Wayne got on that showed his ass and hugged Chris Paul and his hat came off?
No, you didn't, but I'm just.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
I swear to God, I thought it was a woman. I was like, who's this fucking lady that Chris Paul is hugging?
Why is his fucking head like that?
He turned around.
Like a pineapple. Like, why the fuck is your head like a pineapple, man? Like, that shit looks nasty.
See, while I was over there cutting my hair, he was like, Wayne just need to give it up.
Wayne is embarrassing me, man. Turk on fucking Instagram embarrassing. Juvenile gotta back that vax up.
I didn't even every time that goes
What's going on, man? BG just got his fucking early release denied to 2024. Baby got a big head with the bottle. Going through fucking chemo on the balcony. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on with my team, man. That's why I had to get rid of the shirt. I had to retire my Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? But
oh man,
nah, man. Drake got bitches in the Dodgers.
We're gonna get to that. We're
Like,
gonna get to that.
Drake, what the fuck? Who the fuck do you? Hey, I want to take you. You know he getting the pussy. Like, I'm gonna take this bitch to the third baseline. She don't even know where she at, man. Like, oh my God. Like, step my game up.
That's insane.
Just looking at the fucking
How
camera.
do you
Like,
follow something like that? As a man, how do you follow a date like that? Like,
these motherfuckers is weird, man.
wow. Like,
Weird.
And then you see how you looked up at the camera, like, you motherfuckers just still saw me doing this shit.
Like,
But how would you feel if you was that young man whose mom's getting banged by Drake? You
I wouldn't know how to
would
feel.
that be embarrassing?
It would depend on if she getting something out of it. Money. She gotta be bringing money. Nah, it'll be embarrassing. I'm gonna stop doing shit. It'll be embarrassing. Speaking of it, like, look at the frustration in his face. Frustration. Pure frustration. Like, bro.
the fucking roof up.
Like, bro, how the fuck y'all find me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I saw Joe Budden had a reaction to seeing his video. What was the reaction? Duke. I'm sorry, Duke.
Oh, he was just saying like she out there killing it. Then he called her and she was like, "Hey, baby daddy," and they like I guess they cool again and everything. But he was saying that it was a great song, that she found her lane, and you know she doing her thing out there, and he gonna start asking her for alimony because she out there popping now.
I bet he did say that. He wants to still keep access to that, and I don't blame him. Are you looking forward to Space Jam? I just saw with your boy.
You keep that down, that shit.
Nah. I'll put it out.
But we didn't get off Wayne and Nicki, man.
Talk about
Certified Lover Boy could be coming, man.
it. Talk about it. I ain't see it.
I'm laughing. So you didn't see?
No. I don't watch Nicki on live. Which
Oh, okay.
one? One of these or the Khalifa?
Either or, man. What doesn't matter.
Fuck it. Let's go Khalifa.
Well, I didn't see the live either. I was just asking, but are you excited for new Nicki music, man? Did you hear on that remix?
Who the fuck did that go? I did not. I did not hear anything Nicki.
Ah, damn it.
When I looked at Nicki, she was doing some victim shit. Like she just attacking somebody again. I'm like, why do you gotta keep attacking these female rappers, Nicki? Like, you don't have to keep doing this. Like, I don't know why she keeps doing this, man. Who's she talking about, Meg now?
I don't know. I didn't know she was attacking nobody.
Yeah,
I
man.
gotta do some research on that.
And she was talking about somebody. This is, what is this? Is this rap then?
Hemp. It's hemp. It's hemp rap. Khalifa Kush hemp.
Nice, man.
I don't want to stop smoking blunts, man. Gotta get my money elsewhere. I'm done putting that nasty shit in my. I listen to Wiz
papers
Khalifa.
and shit, right?
Yeah, I listen to Wiz Khalifa on All the Smoker. He said, man, papers is the way to go. He said he don't like the way blunts make him feel. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, he feel like sluggish and he feel nauseated and just different shit that he said. So he said he just been smoking nothing but paper. So I really want to transition to like smoking a little more cleaner and smoking like either that Mike Tyson shit or him. I know it's gonna cost a little bit more, but you know, I don't want to get that and Walter White. That cancer.
Well, I was trying. I was thinking, I'm like, look at these backwoods and shit. You can smoke a paper, it just don't be the same. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just because you so brainwashed.
How's that though? How's that hit?
Oh, it's smooth.
How's that hit?
I like him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just the more difficult to roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can smoke all hemp blunts, but they just more difficult.
Right.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
Get your hand game up, man.
Maybe I'll go to that, man. I'm gonna go hemp. So hemp is good. Hemp's cool.
Yeah.
So we can go hemp.
But I'm looking forward to Drake shit, man. Drake did say his album will be coming out before August, so maybe it's coming out soon. You think I should get the heart back in my head if it comes out? Or you think that shit is on good?
I thought it'd been over with, but that's the thing that you looking to do. Is the thing you got to see it all the way through now. Yeah, you gotta get the heart.
What's
man.
the thing? You think I should?
Yeah, man, you gotta get the heart.
Did the episode ever come back? Oh.
Yeah, it's back on. It's been running.
Oh, okay.
It's done longer than I thought.
I've been thinking about it. This shit, it smells good too, don't it?
Yeah, man.
Shit, even when it's burning, like this smells great.
Yeah.
And I smoked the fuck out of that hotel in Rio. You motherfuckers don't want to give me good water pressure. Clean this motherfucker up after me when I get done. Jizz all over the floor everywhere.
Oh man, don't bring the light to this motherfucker. This fucking guy is fucking sick. He's doing shit everywhere, man. All on the fucking iron board. I need some fucking water.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta do it in weird places, man. Over there by the safe and shit.
This motherfucker, let me stand on the table and shoot one on the top of the curtain. They won't know it's there. It'll dry up. Fucking shoot on the curtain and shit.
That shit on the fucking lampshade and shit. What's going on there? Well, if you worked at a hotel, would you go into people's room with a black light just to check and see it out?
I probably would not go in with a.
Like you just see some whores, just like you're a manager, you like, look at these sluts. You just know it's gonna be semen all over that fucking room.
I wouldn't assume it would be in a room. I would think that they would be getting shot all over, all kinds of places on their bodies. You know, no restrictions. You know, I think they would just be like, "Hey, have at it."
There's drippage.
Drippage. These bitches are getting nasty in this room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm still scared to smoke in the rooms.
I smoke them motherfuckers out.
You like, fuck it.
Catch me if you can.
But you smell other motherfuckers smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
This is my theory, man. There's 900 rooms in this motherfucking hotel. How the fuck you know I'm smoking?
This motherfucker be telling.
Who gonna tell? Somebody from next door? I was just assuming they smoking too. So a crackhead lived in the door next to me. Like, he met me on the elevator, was like, yeah, man. You got this floor too? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Why are you talking to me, sir?
We got on the same floor. I let him walk in front of me. You look like the typical white boy. Thong sandals, shorts, long sleeve, button up.
Over there doing fucking blow.
Dad hat to the back. Where you going, sir? Where you going?
Doing blow. Yeah, I'm forgetting. I'm over here. I'm talking all fast and shit. Cocaine. GTA 2026. Things games aren't for us anymore, man.
I'm still gaming it out. I can't wait.
They're not for us anymore. It's gonna be like a Fortnite format.
This just gives me what that tells me is that gives me to 2026 to have the ultimate setup for when the game comes out.
And I be talking to a lot of these young people. They use PC. PC is, and I thought it was just like getting the fucking computer and putting a disc in. They're like, no, you gotta have
you gotta
all these extra parts and shit.
Yeah, you gotta build your computer to play that shit.
God,
all
man.
that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Just give me the disc.
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn how to do that. Like that's how they do that GTA world where they put in the Invincibles and shit. All that.
Yeah.
That should be raw.
With the fucking mods and all that shit.
I ain't got time for all that. Right now, I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say with the regular shit, I'm dealing with these fuck niggas coming in the session, ruining this shit. God damn. What was we going? We've been in like a motherfucking hour and we talked about music. We talked about our days. What else?
Talked about Drake. I'm looking forward to Drake coming out. He a cold motherfucker. I can't wait for the bar. Him in Dodger Stadium with dude. I can't wait for that bar. I can't wait for that shit. I can't. That's gonna be a cold ass bar. I don't know yet. Music wise, I haven't really heard a lot, man. But how do you feel about Uncle Bill being released?
I really don't give a fuck. I'm really trying to find a fuck to give. It's cool to see the old man out. Because y'all know how I feel about these allegations that happens. We're talking about Deshaun Watson, who is quietly not just gonna be talked about, it's just gonna be at training camp.
Oh, yeah, training camp now?
No, we don't know.
Oh.
Still ain't heard nothing. Yeah, man. Yeah, free Bill. He's too old to be sitting in that place.
Yeah, I think
Just
this is just like some face value shit. Like, we're gonna put you in there, let people know that you went to jail, then we're gonna get you out of there and it's gonna blow over. Like, I don't think, I don't care. Like you said, I don't care. I didn't care when it happened. I really don't care right now. Like, the only reason I'm happy because, I guess this is gonna sound harsh and insensitive, but I guess win one for the blacks. Like, white people do fucked up, devious shit all the time, and they out walking around right now. They don't even face jail time.
Didn't somebody get off and get 3 years for cooperating, and they killed somebody's fucking. I saw the lady, the mama in the courtroom was I forget the situation surrounding it, but I think it was a cop or somebody that murdered an innocent black person, and they ended up getting 3 years because they cooperated, which is what is it, Derek Chauvin, is that his name?
Chauvin, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's going to be doing too. He's going to be working with the FBI or whatever to internally do some good in the force.
So a cop's going to be doing cop work to get a
they're probably going to reduce his, they're going to figure out a way to get him.
Wow, America.
You know what I'm saying? And they do it right in your face. They don't care. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Go back to your fucking country. Shut the fuck up, cracker.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking to? But
yeah, so if he did what he did, that's fucked up. But I mean, there's no but about it. But I mean, hey, he's out. Deal with it. What feel about Rachel Nichols, man?
what did she do? Tell me, because I saw they were talking about Jamel Hill need to get on there and let her know about herself and all that shit. But what happened?
So the way I look at it and see it is, ESPN was finna let Maria Taylor do the sideline gigs for the finals.
Okay.
Rachel Nichols felt as though that's something that she does, and if you take that away from me and give it to her, then that's like you sort of kind of trying to move me out and replace me a little bit. And Rachel feels as though they're trying to do that because of racial reasons. Like, it's the Me Too movement, it's the movement of the blacks and everything like that, and that's why y'all trying to do this. She was sort of kind of saying that, you know, she was kind of tired of it, like they was exhausted of the whole movement and they don't really know what to say. They tired of like walking on eggshells, etc., etc. And she was just saying, you know, Maria Taylor's a good person, and she just basically she doesn't want Maria Taylor to advance her career in ESPN at the expense of her.
Okay.
So that was her sentiment.
Okay.
Now, how I feel about that is, I totally can understand where she's coming from, and I can't be mad at her for feeling like that. And I understand where other people are coming from when they're saying, you can't be fake in with us. You can't be fake about empowerment of women and all those type of things, because you are the old guard. Even though it took you a long time to get where you at, you broke down those barriers and doors for women like me to come up. So now when I'm here and I'm on your level, you can't stop me from doing what I'm doing just because you are not ready to give up your space. So, but I can understand Rachel's side of it. Like, it took me 15 fucking years to get to the point where I can consistently do the finals, and 3-4 years in, you gonna snatch that away from me and give it to somebody else. So I want to keep my shit. I get that. I get both sides of it. So I guess it just falls on how do you feel about it and what's your thoughts on it and everything. But I feel as though there's nothing wrong with what Rachel did. I feel as though there's nothing wrong with what Rachel Nichols did or what her stance or anything like that. I feel like it's natural, but I also feel like it is counterproductive because it's like Charles Barkley and them in the NBA. It's bum-ass players on 14th man on the bench that made more money than Charles Barkley in his whole career. But he can't be petty and be like, man, and go up there and say that. He got to be like, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Because without me, you wouldn't be able to get it. So I got to get it in a different way, but, you know, I can be salty and butthurt, but I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the gist of it. How do you feel?
Does the other person, do they do a good job?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good? They better than Rachel Nichols?
I'm going to say better, it's just different. It's just a black woman doing it. So you know how Carrie Champion was doing SportsCenter, and it was the best SportsCenter that they have been doing since Stuart Scott. Like, when she was coming on in the afternoon, how she would come on with her little raps, the intro, everything, like, that SportsCenter was fucking lit. Like,
And they shut that down.
and they shut that shit down quick as fuck. Like, that coast to coast shit, like, that shit was one of their better shows on there, and they got rid of that shit real quick. So I think it's just a different, you know what I'm saying? Like, she be on there with Jalen Rose and Will Vaughn, like, cause she do like the pre-game for the playoffs. She was doing that shit, and she real good, you know what I'm saying? She, like, her, Taylor Rooks, like, they just bring our flavor to the job. So it's, you know how Rachel Nichols, she try to be black in that white way, say cool shit, little slick shit, but, you know, Maria Taylor just got that it factor, and it's just seeing a different face, seeing something different. So
Yeah, man, I don't know. I think we are too sensitive about everything nowadays. I hate when we make everything racial. But if it's racial, then it is racial. But
you think she should get killed? And because they took her off there, so now she can't do the final shit. So they took off the assignment.
that's all the punishment she gonna get.
That's what ESPN.
That's it. She not gonna get nothing else. If they do extra, like they shouldn't even take off. She's just gonna miss the rest of this one. She'll be back next year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But they were saying like if she was a black woman and she said all this, she'd probably be fired right now. Like I can understand. Like I'm on black people's side. I can understand that. Like I said, but I'm not just somebody who's just gonna blindly follow that side and act like I don't have a brain of my own and I can't see. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna. That's like you work your way up to get. We've been in that situation even at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I earned this fucking position. Like, you're not just gonna hand it to another motherfucker just because you like them or whatever. Like, no, I put in my time to get this shit. Like,
And it's happening.
Like he gotta outdo me. Like if she's better, then like I said, you can't really judge media personality like that because even Rachel Nichols still has so many opportunities to be on TV to improve her craft than Maria Taylor has. So this would just be her getting more exposure, which is what she needs, and her contract coming up. Yeah. So, hey, but she probably won't be on there just like ESPN keep getting rid of all the other black people that they got on their shit. So a lot of people say they're gonna stop fucking with ESPN.
Yeah, fuck them.
It's just getting boring anyway. Like, and they got a lot of corny ass black people.
Am I gonna be able to watch the fight tomorrow on ESPN Plus?
You should be able to, because I got that shit too. So I should be able to turn my fucking phone sideways and watch that shit.
Because we're going to see.
I should be able to. If not, that shit will get right deleted.
Okay. And they keep upgrading your plan. So it was what, $7.99 when you first started? Now it's $12.99. It was $13.99. And then to get no ads on Hulu, it's $19.99.
With the thing with the ESPN Plus pack?
Yeah, so I think
I'm finna get that.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah. No
Good investment.
I need no ads.
I like Hulu, but those commercials, pain in the ass.
Yep, so now you get it with no ads.
No ads? Okay.
Yep.
Think I'm gonna fuck with you.
There you go. That's what I did. I am.
Who you got in the fight since you bring it up?
I don't even know who he's fighting, but I'm gonna go with
McGregor versus Pondiera, I think, some shit like that.
I like cocky assholes. So I'm going with
McGregor?
Yeah.
You like the Irish?
Yeah. He do too much sometimes, but that's what I'm going with. I'll watch the end of it. I'm off this weekend. I'm about to just get really high.
Party? Fight party?
Yeah, man, we can do something.
Uh-oh.
Turn that shit. So we probably can even watch it here, man.
Fight party?
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, okay.
Yeah, man, we can do something, man. I ain't doing
Straight
shit.
gas homie fight party, man. Tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I can throw something on the grill. You know, and shit. We can
He's lying.
watch the fight. Serious, man. I ain't gonna be doing shit. I'm gonna tell you, hey, we got a couple episodes where I've been this high. Episode 61, you gonna put that in the motherfucking tally books. I'm in this motherfucker like, I'm mixed with sleep. It's always these late ones. It's always the ones we not supposed to be doing it around this time. I this motherfucker like,
whoa,
bro, am I here?
That's what she said.
Pause.
What did I say? Say it again.
We're not supposed to be doing it around this time.
See, you little mannish boy. You mannish, fuck you. Yeah, man. Nah, but
you had to go see Black Widow. So what you think about it, man?
I did see Black Widow. I enjoyed it for what it was. I was thinking that maybe let me clock at that 6 without telling you. Okay, I was looking to see if it was gonna show them her actually breaking them out and like
That's what I was waiting.
direct event, like right before you got to Endgame, you know, but it didn't give you that. I appreciate it for what it was. I instantly knew it was it was a, what am I trying to say? I don't want to say chick flick. That doesn't sound right.
It's a female Jason Bourne type shit.
Yeah, but you've seen these movies before, but all of them are trying to emulate Black Widow. So when you see the originator, you see like some good fighting action. Actually, her sister stole the show. I think that she's an absolute great character. Hopefully, a new addition. With the multiverse things going on, like maybe she can come back.
I want her to come back. After
You know
this
what I'm
movie, I think I want her to come back. I'm mad she's gone.
Yeah.
Because she showed that she can hold her own. She can command the screen. She can, you know. Yeah, I like this movie. I like the pacing of it. I like the funniness of it. I like the facial expressions, everything, like the twists, the plots, everything. Like even to the end, you kind of still didn't really know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? They kind of had you like kind of second guessing that shit throughout the whole thing. You know, they set it up to, and they did it so raw in terms of the movie is called Black Widow, so you can essentially make so many different other Black Widow movies and just put different Black Widows in the character. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really got to be her. So they built up the universe of the Black Widow and all that. They did that shit good. So I think this is a real good movie, man. I don't think this was a bad movie at all. It's definitely not even close to one of the worst Marvel movies that came out. I think people was probably expecting a stinker or something that was just like not. I think it made you. I would say probably. I guess it made you understand her decision in Endgame more. You know what I'm saying? Because in this movie, it's like, all right, I tied up loose ends. You know what I'm saying? I got closure or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So now in Endgame, you're like, okay, I understand why she was ready to make that sacrifice, that ultimate sacrifice for the team or whatever. And even with that, you know what I'm saying, being a team player, you see how she. This is a real good movie, man.
Yep, and you just felt it brewing to where it was gonna get to the point to where like it was gonna turn into like the final scene where you like, oh okay, she's gonna eventually go looking for this person because they're gonna assume, and then you get to see that interaction between them and just see his reaction to actually seeing her. Has he heard about her? Has she ever even mentioned her?
Right. So
you know, so
Taskmaster, what did you think of the villain?
That's what that was?
No, Taskmaster.
The girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
who can copy people's fighting movies.
Yeah, I was mixing. I think I like the villain. Like,
you think he got enough screen time?
No.
Not enough screen time in terms of fighting or anything like that.
Yeah, nah. It was like really quick action scenes.
He's a great villain.
Yeah. This actually was a she.
Well, okay, she. But I don't know in real life or in comic books or anything.
Okay.
They always like he's a he. Well, you don't really know, but I guess if you don't really know, you just assume like Metroid, which is really a fucking girl, but you just assume it's a guy.
Okay. With their mask.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I didn't know who the fuck that was supposed to be. I didn't watch no trailers or nothing. No little backstories.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went into it like not knowing shit. You know. So yeah, it was good.
It was a good fucking movie. I really enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll go see it again. And when it comes out, I buy it, add it to the collection, of course. I'll watch it again. I'm not gonna lie, I'll watch it again. It's a real good movie.
Yeah, I would too. I am gonna watch it. I had to actually pay $29.99 to see early release because
was it enjoyable watching it here at home?
it was. It's a little. It's not the same because you're not really as focused, locked in. There's so many different things. I'm smoking a blunt, eating, changing position. When you at the theater, you just like locked into that screen. You know.
Was it hard for you to hear? Watching it, I think the value, like a lot of the dialogue in the beginning and shit, it was like, I don't know if the theater had that shit turned down, but I couldn't really understand. Like I had to really listen and pay attention to hear some of the things that they were saying and pick up some of the words and shit like.
No, I can hear good. I have my surround sound on like all the way up, so I can hear like
that shit with subtitles. I'm like, what the fuck are they saying?
And I always look at, I always have subtitles.
What is they saying? Like, what's going on? So I have to. I can't wait till that shit to come out.
Cause I'll watch some shit and be watching it and really not be understanding what the fuck going on sometimes. Yeah. You know, so but yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. Not the next one, but seeing how they continue with that character moving forward, the sister into the MCU, and maybe the multiverse. You know, we can get some of the older people back. Actually, you see, Marvel actually tweeted out a picture with Hugh Jackman. Him and Kevin Feige, they took a picture together, and then somebody tweeted some Wolverine claws, like a new Wolverine with his claws, and Hugh Jackman actually re-put it on his Instagram story. Yeah. So he may be coming back as Wolverine. They say he might. And no, Spider-Man.
Yeah, the multiverse shit.
Yep, Spider-Man or definitely the multiverse.
I was gonna get on my Duke shit when he be always saying that weird shit. You know, I get it. What is the story of Kevin Garnett? Who's that Lamar? What I'm saying, they was out there busting their ass, and the old Clippers, you know, Darius Miles, all of them, they playing in Minnesota, and they was out there killing it. He was like, Kevin Garnett was like, "Ooh, you young motherfuckers out here making my dick hard, yeah."
Whoa, brother! Like, how did they respond? What is that shit? But it's Kevin Garnett, so like, goddamn, how did they respond to that shit? Did he give their reactions to it?
I was just like, it was like a clip. It was part of an interview. I ain't never watched the whole interview. I just seen that one part. That
nigga crazy.
I can see him saying some shit like that.
Imagine seeing you sell the court. Imagine if you saying shit like that. Y'all little niggas making my dick hard. Like, yeah, man, I just don't make you suck my dick. Like, you be like, what kind of trash talking are you doing, sir? I want to fight. Mellow in the back. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make you and your wife suck my dick double time. Like, together. Oh no, man, I'm beating your whole ass. Man, I gotta beat you in a lot. I'm talking about we finna suck your shit together. My wife, Mellow ass standing out there like, I want it with this nigga. He said some real inappropriate shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, some real inappropriate shit. I'll kiss you in your mouth or something like that.
Looking at Lala.
I have, and she looks terrible. I don't know what you're looking at. Lala's ass is fake. Yeah. Her ass is fake.
Scusi. Scusi.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding?
I like Lala in the beginning. All these bitches want to do their bodies up. Get these fake asses, lumpy side ass. I don't want to see your ass like that. Bitch, you built like an ant. I don't want to see your fucking. You're not killing it. All I see all day, bitches walking in here in leggings, jogging pants. Ass is sticking out like elbows, like my love handles. Bitch, your ass look like my love handles when you walking around and shit. Like, that shit look disgusting. You're not fooling nobody, and you don't look good. You don't have to do that to your body, Lala. Sick of it. So yes, she's lost a lot of steam with me. Bye. Divorce her ass, Mellow. Fuck is wrong with you? Don't want to keep touching that big fake ass. Get out the shower, ass bubbled up like she blowing bubbles and shit. Bitch, your ass look like some bubbles. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Yeah, that's Mike Tyson. Right. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Wow.
That's that new shit, the Harachi. Horchata.
It's milk. So it's milk for Spanish.
Oh, horchata.
Spanish.
That's that rice milk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that shit.
Yeah, man. Rice milk weed.
Smoke some horchata. All right.
That's what we smoked coffee bean when we first came in. That's what we smoked.
Shit. Coffee bean, Harachi, torta. I'm fucking hada.
I had Mama Luna's, boy. I had some Mama Luna's the other day.
Dre's favorite fucking restaurant.
I had that shit. Dre, he lied to me, man.
Floyd's still there. What?
That shit had me on the toilet after every fucking time I ate it. Oh my God.
Man, you can't take advice from a Mexican about a black stomach.
Vicious, violent
Like,
shit. I mean,
So, this is violent shit. You talking about that shit when you trying to work through it all day, you like, God damn. Then you just reach that point where you like, this is it. I gotta hit the washroom. You sit there, motherfucker, like, when you make the sounds,
chugging water as much water as I can, loosen that shit up, man.
Oh man, it ain't working, man. Eating that all that thick ass cheese. I tell you, motherfucking all cheese.
Salsa cheese, queso cheese mixed in that shit.
See, listen, man, listen. I like the cake. Let me make this clear. But you can't take advice from motherfuckers who eat tamales, pork chop, what that shit called? Rice, fucking hot cocoa milk with rice in it, whatever the fuck it is, like oatmeal and shit. Then you got motherfuckers eating, damn, I had the final one. It was the final flash. No, serious.
Is it beans?
No, it's not beans. So it's the tamale. No, I like all these things.
How you like frijoles?
I'm gonna tell you about the Frito-Lay dude too. I got a story. Tres leches cake. Whenever you eat a fucking cake that is fucking all these ingredients, whipped creams, all this shit, it doused in wet like a milk, and you cut that shit, this milk is fucking dripping when you eat it. If you think that's not gonna destroy your stomach, they eat that shit on a regular. They be like, oh, you ate it like that? Didn't make it right. She said, I was telling somebody, I'm not gonna say, I was telling somebody, I ain't really a fan of tamales. They said, oh, I gotta do some real good tamales. I got you. I say, what? They said, what kind you like? I say, chicken. Oh, there's no chicken. Pork? No chicken. There's no chicken. Use mean pork? This true story. I'm only repeating what she said, what he said, so you understand the in-depth of the conversation. That's the part of the truth teller, storyteller. So this motherfucker said, I like cheese. Cheese tamale. All right, bring me some. Motherfucker brought me 2 tamales. That shit had a bell pepper slice in it. It was rolled up in pure flour. I was picking through it, I'm like, so you want to sit here and eat a wet flour, a bunch of flour balled up wet in a fucking, whatever the shell it is. I don't know how you boil it. Then you want to just destroy that shit. That's why you got all that. Like that. Eat all that shit you're not supposed to. That's supposed to be eating. You're not supposed to be mixing this shit together. But anyway, remember the little fat fucking Frito-Lay dude? The one that we was popping all his chips because he got smart that one time. This motherfucker come into my job. He's doing the same routine now. So I was telling if he watches this episode again, we gotta make sure we tag it. Make sure you tag something with Frito-Lay. Then this was alright, so he can know to go to us. He said things. He said, man, I need y'all tags. Because sometimes it's a little too long. So I be wanting to go through certain parts. Say, got it. You got to go on the Spotify for that.
I got you, okay.
So I'm telling them about the dude. And as I walk away, go on lunch, I come back. What's on the cart? Frito-Lay boxes. I said, what the fuck these boxes doing right here? He said, the dude told him, hey man, you going to the back anyway, right? You mind throwing away these boxes for me? Yeah, man. I said, that's the same fat prick that did that shit, right? So today I made it my business. I saw him come on front. He was doing his chip things. I was waiting on him. I was waiting on him to walk his fat, stupid ass over there to ask me to throw his boxes away. Before he approached, I slid my mask down. I wanted to know if he recognized me still. He got a beard that motherfucker walked up, and before he could open his mouth,
Slid down like something.
Look, nigga. Melina, motherfucker, look. That motherfucker said, hey, man, you look familiar, man. I know you. I said, yeah, you know me from Walmart. Dude, he was like, oh, yeah, how you doing? He was extra friendly. But I ran into a big, fat, big bubba, Bam Bam Bigelow, and he's still up there, same antics. And young boy, he thought that shit was really hilarious. About I was popping 4 cases full of chips. So whenever you pick up his box, it would just explode.
He was furious.
I mean, littered all over the floor.
Really, like 2 good bags.
He was defeated. What did he do? He took the high road. He said, hey, man, I'd like to take time to apologize to you. Like, yeah, you gonna bow out gracefully because we're gonna win this motherfucker.
It was just simple. We just said, stop loading all your carts over here, man. Just leave 1 or 2. Okay.
You're disrespectful.
All right.
You're disrespectful. We're gonna teach you. That's one thing we do. Teach you, man. I want to find that video of me and Floyd stomping out those Jack's pizzas, but I can't find it. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. Floyd and Dre, we just go over there and just fucking the symphony of pop just poof, 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 poof.
I come around the motherfucking corner, just hear explosions, just look at their ass like.
That shit be funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
And we got away with it. Just sat there like, hey man, we ain't do that shit. It was like that when we came there.
You too high too, huh? You put the blunt out.
No, you was telling your story, man. So I didn't want to keep choking while you was telling your story. Man.
Oh, okay. Cause shit, I need some water.
Man. But I don't know what the fuck.
Loki?
I did see Loki. Great episode.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome episode. Loki is better than Captain America and the fucking Winter Falcon Soldier shit. I said it.
Those
Loki is better. I don't know.
Shit. They weren't this.
The whole Loki's been good. I don't care what you're talking about. Episode 1 was interesting. He's a good actor. He's intriguing. Mobius is a good actor, intriguing. Even Sylvie, like all these are good actors. Like they buy you into their character.
What did it for me was
I'm not watching Papa Doc. That's not what I'm watching. So you're not gonna tell me Papa Doc is better than Loki.
What did it for me? But when you go back and you watch the Easter eggs and all the things that's incorporated in there, you like, wow, I didn't see Yellow Jacket fucking head.
Right.
Only thing you like, okay.
Frog Thor.
Yeah, all that shit. You missed a lot of that stuff.
Dude ship, Ronin ship. Yeah.
But them Lokis, like the way the Loki character and just how you just buy into it. And you just like hearing old Loki be Loki that survived in game and all that shit. Like he just went and grew old, and then to see him go out that way, you like, I wanted to see him live. I wanted to see him live through it and just.
That shit was wrong. How he made all that shit.
Yeah, man, that was a fucking great episode. Like Marvel be fucking delivering, man. Like,
who do you think is behind the curtain?
Well, of course, I would have had absolutely no clue. But since I've been watching all these Easter eggs and all those things, they keep saying Cain the Destroyer or whatever.
Cain the Conqueror.
Cain the Conqueror. See, I'm bad with names.
Cain the Conqueror.
But they said, I've also seen one, I'm pretty sure you said it too, where they said it could possibly be Morbius. Like he could have went back and corrected everything, and now he's the one behind it and maybe the head of the thing. So that kind of threw me for a loop, because maybe it is. Maybe they don't give it all to you. I didn't know this the last episode. I'm upset now because I guess it always gets really good.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Asshole. Thanks for telling me.
Well, I'm glad I did. So you walked into it waiting on another one to be really
I just been amazed. I was just like, oh shit, on the edge of my seat. Is it coming back? It's about it's over. Damn. Something like that. It's a adrenaline rush, man.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know how many episodes in. I just assumed that when it got to 6, it like a finale.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
But I do think if Cain the Conqueror is there, then that means it's gonna open up the door for like X-Men, Fantastic Four, shit like that. So
then Dr. Doom and all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. Cause I'm too high right now to remember who the fuck Cain the Conqueror really is, but he's a villain who he's actually like his younger self is part of the Avengers. So his younger self went back in time.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, to try to like stop his older self from doing shit.
Yeah.
As a young Avenger, so every time he do something bad, he try to stop it. But if you don't, then he's leading his way to becoming the real.
Oh, that's who that is.
So they even got some of the other. They already got some of the main cast of the Young Avengers, like Ant-Man's daughter and the dude that played like Spider-Man, the dude like he made the new Iron Man, the dude that was in little kid and shit like that. So got a lot of little shit that they setting up. So if it is Kane, then you could potentially set up a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, Marvel cold, man. They shooting on all cylinders right now.
I don't know if that was a movie. I'm pretty sure it was a cartoon series that he was a part of the Avengers on that. And I remember him with he like purple and another color.
He like blue.
Yeah.
He ain't got no powers. He's just futuristic. Like he's just time travel. So all his weapons is from super further away. So
yeah, I ain't know who the fuck he was. And then now that you just said that, it just all just rung a bell like that. Like so yeah. Looking forward to like the Young Avengers shit. Like when you just see how they piece all that together, you like, man, this shit could just keep going on, shit, you know.
But I do think Marvel may have a little competition with this new Suicide Squad movie that's coming out. What you think?
John Cena's in it, so like, this tells you enough. I told this guy yesterday about Fast 9, and I said, he's like, I don't watch that shit. I was into it, but for the cars. So then I said, John Cena, and he said, what? John Cena? Like, he was really fucking blown away by it. I said, yeah, it's his brother. He was like, man, I'm not watching that shit. I was like, oh, what you mean? I'm like, this is his brother. He was like, nah, man, I'm just not watching that shit. But he was really hell-bent up, but I'm like, I don't like the way they changed the cast. I'm not really looking forward to it.
You just Elba in there, John Cena in there, like, they got an all-star cast in there.
Man, they finna throw action at the screen.
And star power. A lot of star power. So it can be very good or it can be very bad. I think it's going to be very good, though.
I don't think so.
I'm looking forward to it.
Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your, I think a new Batman is coming soon, all kind of shit. A lot of
it's been good, man. Fast 9, man. You want to jump back into it real quick about what you thought of it? In terms of some of the action sequences, the plot lines and things like that. People should have seen it by now.
I hope you've seen it. And if you haven't seen it, don't see it. Because Fast 9 is probably one of the most ridiculous movies I've seen in the last couple years. I went back and watched Fast 5. Because that was one of my favorite ones, right?
The best one, Fast 5.
That's when the ridiculousness started happening. Like, it really started there. Like, when The Rock walked into the set, ridiculous shit started happening. I was just looking at
dripping in water and sweat on every scene.
Yeah, just sweating his ass off. But they were doing incredible shit starting there. And that's when it started, man. And I mean, 8 is so bad it was almost like forgettable. 9 is something that will stay in your mind. You know, just because of Brian watching the kids. You got the fucking 2 motherfuckers that always arguing. You can't get both of them, you're gonna have one. They're inseparable. Like, you're watering down the series. Tyrese, he couldn't fight. He doesn't fly. He's a murderous badass fighting, and Ludacris is doing the same punch, the same fucking hand flip punch. Every time we fight,
the girl, she always with Ludacris, but then at the end of the movie, she just don't really like him or Tyrese. She don't like nobody. Like,
Black Widow is Letty now. She's Black Widow. Dominic Toretto, maybe he a DLC character on fucking Avengers.
Did you follow that genuine guy? The thing that the memes that's going around?
No.
That said that the Dom, the family things? So it got him fighting, like, the first one I saw was him fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And they was like, Dom, you can't beat it, it's too big. He was like, nothing's too big because I got family. It's him fighting like Naturo characters, all types of shit. It's just, I got family. Then the funniest one I saw was he was gonna have sex with a girl. He said, I don't need protection because I got family. He put a picture of his family on the table.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, he's a character now, man. He had his own superhero pose. That movie at the end, motherfucker thought he was Iron Man.
Bro, landed when the nigga did something with the car and launched the car at the motherfucker stand on top of the bus. They used the world's most powerful magnet. Just fucking pulled John Cena, car slammed into the back of the truck. Just kept driving like this shit would knock this trailer off track. Like
he saved it perfectly at the end when he whipped the car around.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, man.
Fuck it. At the beginning, John Cena leaps off a bridge. Gets scooped up by a fucking, what is it, a B-5 stealth jet? just scoops him up.
The Avenger jet. It's the Quinn jet.
Motherfucking Vin Diesel sees a hook, whatever the fuck it was, attached to a broken bridge.
Yeah.
Fucking hooks on it, slides over, tumbles a million times, get out with no scratch. He get that same scar right here bleeding. Then the next scene is gone. You like motherfucking Wolverine. Like
Accelerated power.
yeah, man, I don't know what's up with this shit. This shit has gotten out of hand.
Now he's a father figure now.
You build 2 movies around his death, and he just come back with a haircut. You like, you don't even have him. You put him in the fucking main picture. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But you can't use his brother. You use his brother for what? Was it 5 or 6?
It was 7.
Oh, 7?
To finish 7. Yeah.
So he plays ice. You use his fucking brother for 7. You couldn't put his fucking back of his head in a couple scenes. Show the back of his fucking head like y'all was doing. Fighting in the fucking shadows. Fucking 2021. You got extreme digital shit. You should be able to get this shit together. Get this motherfucker at home watching the kids. Now you just a hoe. We gonna show up for dinner. Like, y'all killing this character, bro. He talking about someone's missing. Doing that same dumbass look, smirking. But he is in the MCU already. Vin Diesel's in there, not Dominic Toretto.
That's a group.
He's motherfucking group. You know what I'm saying? Like, incredible, man.
Shit, man.
Fast 9 is terrible.
It was. It was a bad movie.
It's a waste of fucking time.
It was a terrible movie.
It was fucking.
It didn't make any sense.
It was jaw dropping. I'll say that. It was
Cardi B's presence in it didn't make any damn sense.
Man, I don't even talk about that shit, man. I ain't even talk about Cardi B.
The accent, I'm like, so you just created a whole character scenario and everything just to put Cardi B in there. It went nowhere.
It was men. It was men. They even was talking. We got Toretto. Am I supposed to not, like, I hear you talking on the fucking comms. You sit in the fucking vehicle, and it's all women. Because we have women empowerment. That's what we're doing.
Hey, man.
What is going on here?
Me too must be included.
Man, I can't even watch a damn show anymore. I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying it. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
Every fucking thing, man. It's out of fucking ranges, man. Can I have something? Can we watch something?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Fucking animals and shit. Oh, we gotta make sure they mate. Like, fuck on, man. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. We about like 3 hours on this motherfucker watch. 2 hours and...
Maybe like an hour and 45.
No, we didn't. Remember it cut off.
Right, we was on there 10 minutes.
Nigga, we just did...
1 hour.
We just did 2 hours.
No, we did it.
Alright, watch. Wait till you go back and look. You too high.
Oh, no, I can count. They cut off at like 10, and then we turned that bitch back on. I'm not gonna talk about this with you, man. Anything else we got? Finals? Are you happy for CP3?
Yeah, of course CP3 gonna win.
Sweet? Sons and Foe?
Should be Sons and Foe.
Okay.
Sunday,
man, watching the fight, you gonna barbecue for the game? You gonna make it a triple header weekend, man? Fight game?
I'm off, man. Do whatever. I thought we was going to outro. No, I'm just bullshit. No, what else you got?
I don't think I got anything. Oh, I got something for you, man.
All right, we got a viewer's choice question.
Oh, no, man. No viewer choice.
Okay. I got a fish fillet calling my fucking name. I'll tell you that. What the fuck is...
Did you see this?
Did you see this?
I did not.
Give him a name. That's fucking... Is that like Glenn mixed with The Rock and shit?
Somebody was putting Dwayne Walk. WWE.
You walk. Oh Oh, that's fucking racist and mean, man. Dwayne Walk. The comment section is where all the comedy is, man.
Let me see if I can find it. That shit was funny as fuck.
Hold on. God damn. Look.
That's insane.
Yeah, man. The comment. That's where I go, man. I go to the comment section for certain shit. And it, oh man. But yeah, man, I go to the. I don't even know what the fuck I was just saying.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my God. Come on, walk.
Dwayne with D.A. and Wayne Johnson.
Show them the fucking picture. Dwayne Walk. The Walk. The Walk.
The Rocky Chan.
Motherfuckers is fucking. The Walkie Chain.
Oh man.
That motherfucker said Dwayne
What
Walk.
do you think about this, man? Who you got?
You know who the fuck I'm rolling with. Who is that? Kobe?
Shaq AI versus Antetokounmpo, LeBron, and Curry.
AI, Shaq, and Kobe.
Okay.
They winning that.
All right. I agree with that.
They winning that shit. Just keep getting that bitch to Shaq.
And my last question from social media world, man, I have is, did you hear about the story about the real life Tarzan who lived in the jungle for 41 years and had no idea women existed?
I have no idea about that guy.
What do you think is first? What do you think he did first when he realized women was real?
Well, I'm assuming if he don't know women are real, he probably doesn't know about.
He has a dick. I don't care what you gonna say. 41 years.
What has he been doing? Sticking his dick in the dirt? Like, I don't know what the fuck he been doing. Like, maybe he ain't been thinking about sex. Maybe he's just been fucking mating with animals or some shit. I don't know. You saw that weird ass zebra looking animal they say, new species? Like, I don't know. Maybe.
That's what he looks like.
Oh man, he been doing some nasty shit to himself. That's what he been doing. Playing with, he got other type of satisfaction.
41 years, no women in the jungle.
He's a fucking. Who found him?
He started coronavirus. Fucking all the animals.
Tearing them motherfuckers up. Tearing them up with my whole tie your ass by the legs and tear your ass up. Tearing up the fucking zebras and shit. Zebras and horses and cows. Fucking, you're not gonna buck and kick me. Motherfuckers legs in perfect position. Motherfucker pound away. Pounding away. Little fucking, he ain't getting much, we already talked about them. Godzilla. Oh, yeah. No, I ain't heard that motherfucker. It was something else out there. Little baby James Harden.
I was gonna ask you, did you see that picture of them three sitting on James Harden, Lil Baby, and Kanye West with the mask?
Yeah, I see that damn fool. Kanye's a damn fool. Like, he just does things. You be like, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing that? Just want attention, but then Lil Baby getting arrested. For
How you feel? That's what I wanted to ask you, man. How do you feel about, they say you saw Meek Mill trying to fight Travis Scott.
I'm gonna say that too. Can't take niggas nowhere.
Yeah, they just like, Jay-Z must be sitting there like, what the fuck, man?
What are you doing? Like, you know you're not gonna fight. That's like taking some niggas out of 5402, and that's why I still on the motherfucking free. Look at my stupid ass look on my face. Like, that shit gonna free that shit off that screen. Fucking sit off that stupid ass look.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Holy shit, man.
that shit is off the screen, man. But what the fuck I was saying? What was it about?
We were talking about Meek Mill and them and fighting.
In the white people fucking house garages. No, you know, it's like a motherfucker going from out, like we have 5402, but now we in motherfucking Glen Ellen. Who fuck finna start fighting in Glen Ellen? You be like, why y'all doing all this? You know, all them motherfucking hunkies and shit was looking, oh my God. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. Get the sense. They just sitting back looking like.
Y'all had the same reaction. They looking at each other. See, you want to keep inviting them over here. See, I told you. It was bound to happen.
And hang with these thugs. It was bound to happen. And they wonder why. And the first thing I want to say, they wonder why they get shot in the streets. You be like, everything don't fucking equate to you getting shot in the fucking streets, bitch. Yeah, you want to fucking do prison reform. You want to get on the stage with these motherfuckers. And they want to come in your parking lot and they're fucking about to fight. Like, what did Meek want to whoop Travis Scott ass for? Travis Scott's such a hoe. Every time, remember Tory Lanez pressed him, like, he just get pressed and just be stabbed and shit. I'm just going to go home.
Oh, man.
Take the high road, Travis. Just stop going out. Just stay at home, man. Because you're clearly not that guy. I don't know why people want to put their hands on you, man.
You see the basketball clip? They said that's why they started. Meek scored on Travis and then Travis came in. It was the most worst. He just kept on like.
I ain't see that shit.
And then he shot up on Rainbow 3, hit that shit, and ran back down the court and jumped on the rim. Fucking charged up.
That's worthy of getting your ass whooped.
The internet is fucking undefeated, man. I wouldn't want to be a celebrity and get in trouble at all, man. They just fucking clown your ass. Hey, did you see the picture they say Travis Scott always get caught at bad angles?
When he's close to the damn camera. I literally just seen that. Head shaped like the bottom of a shoe. I was like, he ugly as fuck. Fuck wrong with his face? Like, man.
Meek Mill is ignorant, man. Trying to fight that man at that party. How people jump over the fence.
Hey, did you see what's his name? Jumping over the fence. Ooh, Travis Scott jumped over the fence.
His whole crew was like they were trying to jump over the fence to get to him.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man.
Shit.
You got damn, I was gonna say about somebody else did some stupid shit. You see Safari and Erica Mena supposed to be Safari supposed to be tearing Caitlyn Garcia ass up for the weekend. And
It's a nice ass to tear up.
it is. You mean you think you got Eric? You seen Erica Mena ass? It's really it's that old ant loppy lump drop ass just dropping. You like, yeah, you got the ass done too soon. So, and then she got back and forth with Lil Duval when he was just saying like, all right, well, I thought you divorced, you don't want him. Now you want sympathy saying he out, what did she say? You out fucking my husband while he neglected his child. Bitch, stop looking for sympathy. I'm sick of you. Fucking go away. Just go away, Erica Mena. I'm sick of these people. If you watch Love Hip Hop, you gonna watch it?
I am gonna watch it. I haven't watched it, but I did see it, and I saw that clip going around where they was clowning him for saying, you can't take Twitter for real. It ain't real life or whatever." So that's the only thing I saw.
They should have been clowning him for how he was dancing in Jamaica around all the men with no shirt. Like,
Safari's different, man. He's Jamaican.
he's a weird fucking
okay.
guy.
I guess it's okay in their culture.
Yeah, like probably like a lot of weird
As a
shit.
lot of women, what do you think about the chase? I'm so sick of women when they always be like, "You just wanted me for the chase. It was just a thrill, etc., etc." It's like that's not like a fish.
Sucking his jaw. Sucking his jaws and shit.
It's like I don't really think it's for the chase. I feel like once I get you, why can't it be that you just changed? You turned into somebody different. You're not who you said you was. You're not who I thought you was. And now maybe I just want something different. Or maybe, people grow apart. As the more you get older, you know what I'm saying? You could be together and y'all can just grow apart. Y'all can experience the same shit and it can have a different effect on you than it has on me. And we don't vibe no more. We don't click no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the baby could change you. Things like that. So I don't really know the whole thing, but I just don't like how women always go to that. Y'all had all this energy towards us when you was chasing us, but now that you got us, you don't really know what to do with us, then you get bored, etc., etc. It's like, well, why can't it be the other way around? Like, you were giving me something to chase. Maybe you're not giving me anything to chase right now, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Nah.
Feedback, women. Talk to me.
We ain't gonna get that. I'm gonna show you this clown. I was looking at a clown, a fucking pure joke. I'm gonna put my damn phone down because he distracted me.
But
You're a joke. I'm not gonna say your name, man. You're a real fucking joke, man.
The little baby getting arrested. How do you think James? You think James Harden gonna stop fucking with these
I
rappers?
think James Harden told. That ain't my shit. That's his. So he's standing out there wearing a fucking blouse.
How would you feel? Would you understand that as
you
being...
got to. He shouldn't be like...
Like he a $200, $300 million man in the NBA. He ain't got time for all that foolishness that you got.
Yeah, he probably told him ahead of time, like, hey, baby, you doing all this shit, man. Like, let you know in advance. Like...
You gotta take that charge.
And that's the... Like, being a nigga that's around... Being a nigga from the hood, they want to put that on you, or you can't be that guy. Like, why you can't be the guy to say, man, don't bring that shit around me, bro. You get.
You're doing it in a hotel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and take no charge with you. Don't bring that shit around me, fuck nigga.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta have it in the car. Like some stereotypes you don't gotta fit all the time. Like if I'm going to the Met Gala, I'm not driving up to the Met Gala in the Phantom, blowing loud. Like I wouldn't do it. Like sometimes you gotta just have a little discretion and know what to do. So.
Yeah, man.
But I think it's hilarious.
Can't tell it to niggas with money.
But I do think I think the music that's gonna come out of this holiday weekend is gonna be amazing. Lil Baby gonna have some Paris bars, with the beard. They feared me in Paris, so I had to get up out of there real, some shit like that.
Okay, putting you on, give him some tips.
All right.
Lil Baby, tap in,
And
man.
then, Uzi.
Tap in, man. We got that shit. Yeah. I know you've been talking about Uzi and Bobby Smurda dancing.
I ain't gonna talk about that break dance. I'm talking about the fight.
Before the break dance, when he fucking gapping his legs and shit. Bobby Smurda, I saw someone they said he gapping his legs dipping. They like, Bobby Smurda ass out here doing everything but rapping. I'm like, remember dance offs? All kind of shit. He know that shit finna be trash. I'm telling you, man. He know when he drop that shit. Listen.
He trying to think of the right dance to go with it.
Even if you think that shit, even if you think the song is good, because it's been so long, people just so negative. They gonna be like, trash. They gonna be in that motherfucking cake. I would be so stressed being a rapper, man. You'd be like, you're just a fucking hater, man. You don't like this because you're just a hater. Imagine how many of them motherfuckers gonna be in there saying that. It's trash.
You think Academics should apologize for what he said?
Academics is losing it. I would say this, man. Academics.
Keep the swag.
This nigga is on Twitch, just drinking and screaming. I'm like, they have ruined your ass. Your ass is all Twitter. He's turned on every rapper. He's embraced the six. I be like, bruh, like, man, I could say this. I said what I want. I'm like, man, they got your ass the fuck up out of here. I thought he had all this shit coming out of the pipeline. I don't want to watch you play video games. I want to watch you do this.
Right.
They've taken this from you. Now you on Twitch. I'm not following your Twitch to watch you go live and say this album is fire. It's not. What are you listening to, Act? Shit is trash.
He dropped 42 points on this one. I'm like, no, none of the Migos dropped the triple-double on none of those songs on that shit.
No. That shit was... I like Avalanche. I told you the songs I like on there, but motherfuckers wasn't...
Not how Act hyped that shit up to be. Act hyped shit up to be the fucking... What's that shit? Hole's Reasonable Doubt album shit.
Yeah, man, which I never heard.
Yeah, man, I'm done, man. I'm sleepy and tired as fuck.
Man, who you telling?
But it's a good episode, man. I like it, man. It's a good pod, man. I'm gonna have to do a little more of these.
Yeah, man. Look at my fucking eyes.
Anything else that happened out there, though?
I think that's it. I think we covered everything, man.
Fucked up what they did to Sha'Carri Richardson, man. You know, we fuck with
Yeah, man.
Straight Gas on the podcast. You know, we fuck with you.
But it's been that way. You see all year they talk about what they was banning from the Olympics, all that shit, and it's all because black motherfuckers ain't gonna stick together.
Yeah.
If this was happening to Hispanic or white motherfucker, Asian, them motherfuckers would stick together and they would boycott. Black motherfuckers is like, oh well, I think it's selfish, or I think it's motherfucker. Black people always think shit a joke. Like, I'm I'm like, man, y'all be serious? Then y'all making memes and shit. They got her with Snoop face. You be like,
I like the one with her with the weed running. I like
yeah, you be like, bro, y'all think everything a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? But it is fucked up. And I think if they did, like, let's say Team USA and all the motherfuckers didn't go, which won't happen. You be like, y'all got all these motherfucking rules. Man, fuck y'all, we ain't coming.
Yeah.
You know?
You may
With y'all
change.
corona ass.
Right, you may change some shit.
Like,
you never know.
Trying to put all these damn black shit in place. You need to put motherfucking mask mandates. I think they said they ain't gonna be fans. You know, we bringing y'all ass in there, getting people sick. Nasty motherfuckers.
Well, there's a new variant coming out. I guess they've been watching Loki because now there's a new Delta variant that's out that's going to force you to have to put on a mask inside only. Inside only. Not outside. You don't have to put your mask outside. When you come inside of an establishment, you got to put a mask on. America the stupid. That's all I'll say about people in America. I'll just say that. This
Motherfuckers can't wait for their face to be red without a mask on. Steaming into the fucking store. Come steaming in. Fucking walking fast. Face red as a motherfucker. Getting this fucking close to you. You be like, alright man, just fucking say excuse me. Like, fuck is you this close for?
Come over, buddy. We can shit. We can swap jersey.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me with your bitch ass, man. Get the fuck away. Like, for real, man. Like, annoying, man.
All right, man. That has been episode 61. Mark Schwarber, you said?
Mark Schwarber. Roger Maris.
Roger Maris, there we go.
That's his number. But
episode 61, Roger Maris of the Straight Gas Only Podcast. I am Dblock.
We'll be titled Ass. That'll be nice. Ass. You gotta put ass. That's what it was side by side. I'm gonna pull it up, goddammit, while we rolling out. While we motherfucking rolling out.
I am Dblock. To my left is Dblock the GOAT. To my left is Daeo the Truth Teller. Make sure you go to our YouTube page at straight_gas homie. Subscribe.
Ass. That's what y'all ass look like right there. Y'all ass look like that in them fucking jogging pants. Let me get a real ant. Or a big bubble ass ant right there. Ant ass. We're gonna just keep going. Give me some real ants.
Subscribe at straight_gas homie on the YouTube.
That is. That's your ass look like a fucking ant. Ant ass.
At Instagram at straight_gas homie. Follow me at Dblock1203. Follow him at Daeo226 on Instagram. Also on Twitter, I am Deshaun0307 on Twitter, I believe. These guys still has ant ass.
I'm studying finding them. That's what y'all ass look like. Little ass waist. Unbelievable waist. Where fucking
Right, like where did it go?
thunderous ass. I just sucked all the fat out my stomach and put it in my ass. And now I look like fucking shaped like this.
Oh, man.
With an ant ass, microphone ass coming out. So it'll be this with a microphone. You got an ant ass, bitch.
Subscribe everywhere, man. Subscribe everywhere to the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. A lot of fun, man. We need more subscribers. We need more likes, more comments. Everything. Come fuck with us, homies. Yeah, man. Anything else you got to say, Daeo?
Man, y'all ain't fooling nobody with them ant asses. And that's it. Stop it. You don't look good.
Get out of here, man.
Shake it.
I ain't talking about Breaking Bad, man.
Let's just still ain't stop. Because you ain't finished it.
It's good, man. Walter fucking White.
I was gonna say,